Oh, and good evening, everybody. Good evening, Selbding. Hello there, sir. Adam the engineer also. Hello there, sir. Good morning, Fortuna Belly. Yeah, I did see also Top Sif. Good evening, sir, and welcome. I understand you're not playing, so it looks like on the unlucky team we're gonna have Guardian, Mr. Toe, Space, and XPlay playing tonight for them. They are going through the pick and ban phase, and as you can see, Kitten on the left, and we got Unlucky on the right side. Also, Linda, hello there, ma'am, and welcome. Armada Siracusa, good evening, sir, and welcome. Medicine, good evening, sir, and I do hope you're gonna get better soon. Also, congratulations on the pay raise. Takeshi Lev, hello there, sir. I did see, give me a second, Board Daniel, good evening, sir, and welcome. Echo Supreme, un so sinistra, good evening, sir, and welcome. Yeah, I don't know, man, a lot of stuff is happening and very quickly. Boss, always you and Sasu, hello there, sir. Moonstrath, good afternoon, sir, and also, hello, sir, thank you so much for picking up that first promotion, much appreciated. Good evening, sir. Let's see, what do we have here? We do have Rich Islands, Lakes, and Seven Seas available for them. They did already take out Inland East West. This map is not getting in anywhere. And Pangea Classic Ridges with Primordial. Looks like those were the three choices they did take out. On the other side, on Unlucky, we do have 5 players in the comms here, but on Unlucky, on Kittenz. But we don't know who's playing and who's not. We got DGS, Hannibal, Legenden, SND, and then Henry, CS Money. But again, we don't know who's actually gonna be in the game. We don't even have the lobby link. We don't know the lobby link. I don't know. Or at least I don't know the lobby link. I'm trying to actually refresh through the profiles. No lobby link yet. Okay, so it's gonna be Rich Islands. Did they take it out? Did they lock it in? Oh, Rich Islands. Okay, Rich Islands. It's gonna be quite a long game. And this is one of those maps in which the players do test their long-term prediction. Let's see it. Kitten on the left, and we do have Unlucky on the right. Bans are starting to show up soon. They do need to take out 5 first, and then we're gonna see 4 picks, 2 from each side, while afterwards there is an extra ban in the second rotation. We're gonna need to see exactly when they're gonna do it, because to be honest, the teams weren't that consistent in the timing of where they were doing it. Oh well, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. Slowlands! Yes, we got Slowlands again. Oh, man. I should actually name this the map. Can I say that? Slowlands? Yes. Slowlands. There we go. Slowlands it is. We got Slowlands. Okay, Shaka is gonna be on the side of Kitten, being taken out. Technici also on the side of Lucky. Looks like he's not gonna be allowed in. They are allowed to pick up these new civilizations. We're gonna need to see if Kivyuk is gonna fit in the game. We did actually, I mean, to be honest, this is gonna be quite a stark contest with the previous game, the 2 versus 2 that we streamed. That was packed of action. Did you see that? Oh, unbelievable. Now this one is gonna be a bit more laid back, a bit more slowed down. I do see Ethiopia is also going to be taken out by the Kittens, while Trisong Detsen is going to be the one showing up in the ban phase here from Unlucky. Wait a second, then actually, so on one side, we got a team that's taking out all of the, normal saves, and then on the other side, Team Unlucky is taking out all of these new saves. And Sasu, hello there, Bosamosu, Guten Morgen. I don't know what that is, to be honest. Let me actually put it through translate. Oh, Morbend is actually morning? Isn't Morgan? Huh, that's interesting. Good Morgan, I guess. Basil II also appearing in the ban phase here from the Kittens. 3 more bans to go on one side, 2 on the other, and we're gonna see the picks. Oh, I didn't want to say hello also on YouTube. Ki, good evening, sir. And also Papas, good evening, sir, and welcome. And also everybody that's over there and did not write anything in the chat. Unfortunately, I cannot actually see the names if you don't write in the chat. It is what it is. I do want to thank, by the way, Samantha today for the donation on YouTube. Thank you so much, ma'am. Much appreciated. I see Mapuche is also going to be taken out. And then we do have Chandragupta with also Genghis Khan sitting on the bench here. Oh man, they're again not gonna get the Kishings going. I mean, to be honest, the last time the Kishings weren't that great, weren't they? They did not manage to punch through the defenses. Yes, little one. What are you doing? little one is tickling my toes again. Okay, 2 more choices before the first big phase. Let's see it. Tokugawa gonna be picked up on the Kittenz. As a ban, is not gonna be allowed in. We still have Hojo is well, other persona over there from Japan. I doubt it's gonna be picked up. We did see a lot of Indonesia on Rich Islands, and especially in this version of BBG, so I would expect that in the game. Elizabeth I has also been one of the most picked choices, I would say. Yeah, Morgan plus Abund, I see. Almost the same as Bonjour. Yeah. Ce faci, mă, te joci? Hai, te-ți Okay. Was gonna be the last ban here from Unlucky. Sulaiman is gonna be their ban. So they did already take out 3 of these new civilizations, while none of the new civs have been banned by the Kittens. They just don't consider them that powerful. Well, we do need to see what kind of first pick they're gonna go for. They're gonna set the tone for the game today. Agonize, Agonize, good evening, sir, and welcome. Who are the players for the late joiners? So we got DGS, Hannibal, Legend, and SND, and CS Money, Henry. We don't know exactly who's playing actually on their side. They need to be 4, and now there are 5 names. And then we do have Guardian of the Nachos, Mr. Toast, Space, and XP playing for Unlucky today. Oh, actually, it was right at the edge. Okay, perfect. Vercingetorix? What? As a first pick on this map, Vercingetorix? Okay, well, I guess that's a new one. We do have Kree and also Olympia being picked up by Unlucky on the other side to counter over here Vercingetorix. I don't know about this. This doesn't smell right. You only recognize the toes? Yeah, man. Yeah, this is what it is. I'm pretty sure we've seen a lot of these names also in the CWC in the previous CPL Premier Leagues. Not yeah, not for some time though. Well, we're gonna have the Kittens needing to pick up their second here, and then we're gonna go for the next ban phase. Now that's the big question. When are they gonna pick that last Civ for the bans? Are they gonna pick it after they ban all of the Civs normally? Like all of the 14 bans are chosen and then get the other 2? Or are they gonna do it now? Spain also showing up, okay. So it's not Indonesia and it's not Elizabeth I, it's gonna be Spain today. Well, there is a bit of extra production over there on those trade routes, might as well use it. Oh, I see they're asking the same question. Muhtesham over here is wondering, where is the last ban? When is the third ban? Babylon? It looks like it's considered over here as a next ban. Oh, they're calling it out, this rotation. Okay. Just tap here. Is it now or now? Yeah, when now? Is future now? What is past now? Where is the now? Oh, this reminds me of that scene from Spaceballs. I hope you guys saw the movie. I'm not talking to myself here, huh? Looks like Gandhi also being taken out by the Kittens. They did take out both Indias. Whoa, but we didn't see Gandhi in the game. Is Kitten a new team? I mean, it's a new name, not really a new team. Yeah, I guess we can, yeah, very long ago, yeah. Okay, Catherine de Medici, the Black Queen. Looks like that's gonna be the second to last ban here for unlucky. They still need to write those bans in the chat. Ooh, 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 ooh. They took out ooh. And then also a Rough Rider on the side of the Kittenz. So if we do have unlucky taking out ooh, Zetian. Let's see what the last ban is from the Kittenz. Hungary. That's their ban? Hungary? Really? Okay, okay. No, yeah. Well, Gran Colombia is going to be picked up by Unlucky. That's going to be the third choice. Now we do need to see Kittens pick up their third and fourth. And I was wondering, how did actually Hungary get in the ban phase? Because, you know, we got quite a few very interesting Civs in the game. Okay, okay. So they are letting in Arabia. And not only. Also, mostly the goal by library. Yes, exactly. Mostly the goal by library team. All these players, thank you for reminding me. All these players played for other teams last season. In this, wait a second. Cupcake, good evening, sir. Is this the goal at Olympia? Or also not banning your goal was an interesting idea. Yeah. Well, we're gonna need to see if Olympias over here is actually gonna shine. Because again, to be honest, in previous games, Olympia wasn't that great. It struggled. It struggled. We'll see. You know, after 2 weeks of BBG, they played it. They know it. Let's see the strategies. I do see also Rome Trajan is going to be picked up by Kittenz. So we actually do have a little bit of Rome in our life here. Got it. Rem also. Bonsoir, monsieur. Bienvenue. Byzantines. Wait, you think they're going to pick Theodora? I mean, that would be nice, actually. That would be nice. What is it going to be the choice? Unusual sim, but really strong save? I mean, it kind of looks strong. What I'm saying is, I don't think at the moment we've seen a game with, I would say, anybody actually nailing down the opener and, of course, the mid game for Olympia. We're going to need to see it again. Calm down, buddy. You just see the third Saladin. Ooh, Cleopatra Ptolemy. What? Cleopatra Ptolemy on the side of the Kittens? Okay, I mean, yeah, sure. Let's see it play out. And we got a Bulmus. Theo hasn't been played in competition for a while. Yeah, true. Wait, what did they do to Theo? Wait a second, what did they do to Theodora? Nasty, man, nasty. They did Theodora bad. Let's see. What is it? Patch notes? Here somewhere? 6.5, right? No? Wait, what? Is this the last patch note? Not sure. Honestly, I'm not sure. Let's see. Theodora. There's no Theodora here. Okay, anyway, let's come back. What is it? Hello? Oh, this. And the last choice? Yeah, okay. Bulmus got locked in. Took the nerf with Basil's on the unique district. Oh, I see. Hello, Flash New. Hello, there, and welcome. She takes the nerf from Basil for the free unit. Oh, that one. Okay. You say hard nerf? Hard nerf? Nerf. What is the thing? What is the lobby? I don't see a lobby. Do we have a lobby? Let me come back to CPL. Oh, we do have a lobby, but I need to actually copy paste it, which is kind of, you know, unfortunate. Click. Let me see. We have a profile here. Ooh, that's a lot of tags. Wait, he's not even in the lobby. Why is he sharing something that he's not even in? Oh, kick W, man. Yeah. Not the district. Works only on buildings of district, not the district himself. Also, DGS seems to be the host. I see. This. Oh, he even still has the GBL tag. Amazing. You see. No, he doesn't have it here, but he does have it in his name. Kick. 1, 2, 2, 1. I do have 0 MS to Henry, so you know, just getting out of the lobby, clicking on join game again, and there we go. Wait, again? Oh, never mind. It connected. For some reason, I did have 0 MS for a few seconds there, and then boom. Yeah, I actually got a ping. It took a while. Took a while. Space, okay. Just needing to let them get in the lobby here. Yeah, I found that issue with Beyond Horizon. I do need to keep the game full screen. Honestly, I hate keeping games full screen, but I guess it is what it is. Oh, wow. Well, this is gonna be a hard stream. Athena is just like sleeping right next to me. She's just gonna give me a lot of like sleepiness. Really? You don't care at all, huh? Let's see. There's also quite a bit of noise outside. I hope you guys don't hear that. Hoping. Copium. Come on. Are they getting in or no? I really hope I'm gonna get to swap with Henry so I don't actually, you know, double myself with the host. Well, hopefully, yeah. I don't want to ask now. It is what it is. Just wait. Man, one more episode of Alien Earth, and that's it. The series over. 8 episodes. What is going on, by the way, with these new series? Coming out with just 8. I would say 8 episodes instead of like the usual 10 plus or 20. We had like 20 episode series back in like 2000s. What is that? What was it? Stargate, how many? Let's see, Stargate episodes. How many episodes per season?
Transition has joined the round.
Oh, that was a proper season. 22 episodes. Each season had 22 episodes, and these guys are making like 8 episodes a season. This is just not enough time to get the story proper. Anyway, transition. Good evening, sir, and thank you so much for the follow. Also, is that Gemini summary of the last game correct? I put in Discord. Give me a second. Let me see. What did you do? General chat. Wait. In the same early aggression. Yeah. Oh. From the beginning, adopted an aggressive style while quickly produced multiple warriors and are putting immense pressure on Jack, playing as Persia. This early military advantage allowed Wall to establish a city much faster. Yeah, true. Targeting Persia, the French team heavily focused their attacks on Persia's capital, Masha. Jack struggled with production and resource improvement, making it difficult. His attempts to bring out the immortals were men with overwhelming force. Georgia under pressure, yes. The Chinese army, Kryllov's Chinese army. Wait, did we swap or not? No, not yet. Still waiting. What what was it here? With its archer spam and later swordsman focused on Athuna's Georgian cities, particularly Tbilisi and Gori, the Chinese forces successfully chipped away at Georgia's defenses and eventually captured Tbilisi. Strategic denials. China also managed to deny Persia a crucial iron tile, upgraded by taking over a builder, hindering Persia's ability to produce stronger units. Ooh, wait a second. Lack of defense and economic struggles. Atuna and these are like conclusions of the game. Challenges in building up their military and economy, they are often outproduced and outmaneuvered by their own, leading to a steady decline in the city's defenses and unit strength. Yeah, imagine what happens when the ratio of cost to kill is too big. Persia in particular suffered for a lack of gold to upgrade units, forcing him to hard build everything. Yeah, that's kind of nasty. Victory by domination. Oh, this is amazing. You actually put the timestamps, or did it put the timestamps? And this was actually from the transcript, or like, did you help it out somehow? It knew how to read the transcript of the game? Well, not yet. Not yet, yes. So this is, I don't think any other AI can watch YouTube videos. Not yet, yes. But it's just a matter of time. Because the YouTube transcripts are available through, how do you call it? Wait. Wow. Okay. API. They're available through API for everybody. So it's just a matter of time until they're actually gonna connect them. But yeah, that looks good. That looks good as a summary. I guess if it doesn't require to do math, Gemini is great. Oh my god, man. I just asked the question in the beginning. Which one? Oh, this one. I asked Gemini this. Can you watch this game and tell me which team won and what happened in the game that led to win/loss? That's good. It also sounds that I actually, how to say, I did the commentary well. that it was able to do this, no? Wait, what is going on? Oh, I see. Yep. Cool. Amazing. And also amazing that it actually adds timestamps. It's pretty good. Right, we need the second spectator here. I hope they're gonna actually switch this to a spectator slot. Let me actually please put spectator. The spectator. It's a tater problem. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. What it should be fine, no? Just the spectator. It should be computer, like it says computer. It should be fine. Okay, so we got, let's see, SND on Vercingetorix, Guardian of the Nacho second slot on Bulmus, Mr. Toes is gonna go for Poundmaker, Hannibal on Philip II, XP on Simon Bolivar, DGS on Rome Trajan, Henry on Cleopatra Ptolemy, and then we do have space on Olympias. Wow. Loading into the first map. Let's actually put up the prediction. I don't think I actually closed the previous prediction. Oh, I did. Kick. How many D maps? 0, 1, 2. Let's go. We're gonna get up. Is there any chance they including other mode into the league? The Monopoly seems strategic, but needs some tweak with the mod. Yeah. I mean, it would be nice actually to see Monopoly's incorporation into the game, but or the other one. To be honest, I forgot what it was. The players thought it's a bit too much, like a bit of too many layers that they need to actually balance out, and it was just ignored. But yeah, it would be quite interesting to see if they can get an advantage from that, or I should say, if they can, they can integrate it into the mod. It's something more related to the community rather than the modders. If the community really wants it, I'm pretty sure they will do it. If the community doesn't want it, it's kind of hard to actually get it through. Where are we going? Space on the left, or are we going SND on the right on Vercingetorix? Olympias or Vercingetorix? We got both of them here. We got both new civilizations available to take a look at. Which one? Which one? Left, right, left, right, left, right. Or the Barcam? Barcam. I don't think they're gonna go for the Barcam mode. It's too RNG. That's the problem. Yeah, but yeah, I know it's amazing to actually see the strategic bar pairing, but it's too RNG. We go left, space. See this? Okay, we got Macedon, I guy benefiting from some papyrus styles. I do see he's also gonna get a scout out in 3. He's gonna have some fresh water on the western side with also a city state to take out Bologna, and I do see some one-tile lakes in the south for him to get going. And this settle with the bananas is gonna be in the water, and let's actually see, does he have anybody to trade with? No, that's actually gonna be on the same coast of Madrid, and he's not gonna like that. He might actually wanna, you know, step away on the left side so he doesn't actually go into the big puddle with Spain over there. He does have Rome in the north, and that's going to be another opponent. Again, well, I guess we're going to need to see what he's going to do, how he's going to set up that defense. I'm pretty sure this river he's going to want to take, but further than that, I don't really think he's going to go much further. We do have him with the Guardian of the Nachos northwest, and that's probably going to be one of his trading partners, and I don't see anybody on the direct west side. Let's take a look at Simon Bolivar. Looks like he's gonna be the one on the right side of Rome here, with quite a few hills in between. No fresh water, like there's like one single lake in between them. That's nasty. Where is he gonna for the settle? XP here does have a possible honey settle in the north, and I do see he's also gonna have some more of those one-tile lakes to settle on. Looks like he kinda, well, did himself bad here, settling where he settled on the 3-1 base. Well, he cannot settle the sugar here. We do have him with what is this? Sugars. Okay, so he does have an extra amenity from the beginning in his capital there. Southeast, he does have access to some dice tiles that are gonna give him those faith points, and well, I guess he does have these rivers for the extra fresh water he's gonna need to keep expanding. Pound maker, we need to know the sheeps. I wanna know the sheeps. Well, what is this? That's a lot of silk. Ce făcut? Păi da, dacă te răsfel degeaba. My cat just fell off the chair. Yes, this is the culprit. Say hello. No? Say hello. No? Hai mă zi. I hope America will get the incumbent neighbor from the start. Well, I mean, we already have Rome over there, so you know that might have happened. We do have Mickey watching here with Nocitao in 4. It looks like he does have his Frederick northeast here with some extra science points and more silt tiles for those extra culture points. We do have him with a single pasture. This is very unfortunate, actually. A single pasture. Well, I guess he does have a deer for the second point here, and that's not gonna be a lot of extra bonuses on his state routes. It is what it is. I never know you didn't know I have a cat? Yeah. I actually have cats for a long time now. I don't know, for some reason cats have, I think I almost always had cats, almost always, like a few years of my life I didn't have cats. This is what it is. Come on, come back. There we go. Okay, next up, let's see Guardian of the Nachos. We do have him here with Washington also benefiting from some of these single tiles. Again, the 2-1-1 and the 2-2-1 double trouble. We do have him with Bananas Northeast, and he does have two of those tiles that he can get the extra food from. I guess he's going to be quite a bit of breathtaking appeal here, no? It should be looking nice after he's going to shave off all of this rainforest. Does have quite an array of also non-freshwater ivory tiles over here on the western side. That's a lot of 2-3-1s, man. That's 2-3-1s and quite a few other ivory tiles. What is this spawn? He does have also freshwater from a lot of lakes here, northwest and the south. Cree is gonna be his ally, so northwest is gonna be safe to settle, but he does have Rome eastern side that he's gonna need to pay attention to. We're gonna need to see how he's gonna settle these rivers and where is he gonna put up the defense. Taking a look also on Henry, we do have Cleopatra, Ptolemy already benefiting from a lot of these sugar tiles. He didn't settle on one. He does have his 2-2 base normal and 3-2 banana to make work with an extra production point over those sugar tiles. Yeah, it is what it is. Camp Pantheon gonna be amazing. Yes, so many of those. And look at this settled banana set. Oh man. Now that is quite something. We got 5 bananas in a single city. I mean, we can call this banana capital. I don't know, man. This kind of looks like banana capital to me. And some spices also. Spice city. So we got spice. This is like in what was it? Mad Max. We you know, like instead of what was it? Oh man, I don't remember the town. But anyway, it's a Spice Town and Banana Town. What was it? Mad Max towns. Something with guns on somewhere. Oh yeah, there we go. So Barter Town, Citadel, Gas Town, and Bullet Farm. Bullet. Can you imagine how can you call a bullet farm, man? You actually farm bullets. Yeah, Pierre, good evening, sir. Good losing weight. Yeah, thank you, sir. Oh my God, yeah. I mean, it's not fun, man. Rolling out of bed is not fun. Also, Adam the Engineer, rip no team names in the cities. Yeah, Bullet Farm, exactly, man. The Bullet Farm. Well, this is Banana Farm and Spice Farm. Anyway, let's take a look at DGS also. What is he doing? Why did he expand so quick? Oh, he got the rice for the extra food, and we got him with someone for deer tiles. He's gonna grow quick with that rice, and he's gonna grab also the ivory for another point over there, 131. We do have scouts. Scout bot and another 2 built, and it looks like he's going for his settler right about meow. Wait a second, he's actually working he's working the right style with the 2-2 tile, because that's a lot of time for a settler. I think he's gonna switch, but anyway, he probably does want to get this fast production on the settler. He does have Gen Causeway in the south, and that will also put him in the possibility to get some units over there in the water, maybe keep away space from settling there. Of course, we do have him with also Bulmos to the southwest to bully during the game, and I do see Fountain of Youth is gonna be available for him in the northwest, where he does have quite a few of these one-tile lakes to get the settle zone with the fresh water. This is Rome. He's gonna have the baths. He's fine. He can aqueduct next to the mountains. Hannibal, what is Hannibal and what is he doing? Spain, right? We got Madrid benefiting from some maple tiles, +4 campus, +4 campus, +4 campus. That's a lot of very good adjacency here with 2 geothermals and one of these reef tiles for him to get those campuses through. And I do see he's also gonna have this river right next to the coast, so he can get some cities on. Not a lot of fresh water on the coastal cities though, except his capital. I don't see any other city that would be easy for him to get a B2, B3 with fresh water. Yeah, he does have this settle over here on the rice, extra food, maybe also another one over here next to the spices and the bananas. In the south, probably aluminium, because I don't see even a 2-2 base over here unless he actually wants to spend the extra time to make his way towards the plains hills. I don't think so. Well, he's getting a settler out in 310s, and he's gonna pop some tiki huts here. Does have his warrior and 2 scouts that are starting to actually get the vision. I do see also he's gonna have Caguana as a possible city state to take out. That would put him very close to Macedonian space. Well, this is actually the peaceful Macedon, right? I would say this is the peaceful Macedon, right? There's like holy Macedon, man. How can you even do that? I'm so happy. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Also, I should try some slows lands map myself. This looks like really nice. Yes. There are, I mean, Rich Islands is also pretty good. When did they add Maple as a Lux? A few weeks ago, they did add a new mod like BBG Expanded, which is basically a collection of 8 or 9 other mods into one single one, and there's a lot of new content, like what, 10 new civs or 8 new civs, 8 new civs, I think, and then quite a few resources for the players, like penguins, papyrus, maple tiles, and yeah, I'm pretty sure there were more, but yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna find them. I'm gonna find them at some point. And this is the last one that we need to take a look at. Let's see. Bipracte, goal. Got him with the reverse north, and I do see southwest. He does have stones, and I do see pretty good oppidums with two of these iron tiles and also a stone next to them. He's gonna get that nice and juicy +6, and more cities in the north and in the south that will get the benefits of those extra stone tiles here. Also, I do see some bananas lacking the production, and Kree is gonna be to his north. That's gonna be one of his opponents. Already he's getting 4 settle here. Although this is kind of terrible territory to get an army through. Anyway, let's see. We're kind of used to the, you know, flatlands over there on the Puddles map, so that's why this is like terrible territory. And it's rich islands. There's gonna be a lot of fields and forest and rainforest and mountains. That's just how it is. What is Slowlands? Rich Highlands. Rafifi, bonsoir monsieur, bienvenue. Oh, yeah, I do need to actually put up the team labels, right? So everybody does know. It's gonna show up in the top part of the screen. So we got Unlucky here on the left side. And then Kittenz. Meow meow on the other side. Oh, man. Click the wrong button and it deleted. I click cancel. Boof. Le boof. Boof! This is the map. This is the map, guys. Quickly. Okay, I finished the prediction. Complete prediction. 0 remaps. We didn't have a single remap. And I do see already we do have some how to say, visibility between the teams here, right? They're from other teams. Henry and also Mr. Toes are looking at Banana Central. Uh-oh. Wait, are they gonna get Banana Central? He lost a pop or something? Why did we pause? Oh, never mind. So we got a bit of an issue here. There is an Okchitao that might actually come back. And if he does come back, he's gonna get the settler. Now the question is he actually gonna move? Is he gonna come back? What do you think, guys? I kind of feel like I need to take a look at this, no? Instead of watching. Oh, I guess we got time. We got time. It's fine. We got a settler moving towards again Banana Central. He does have this settle on the diamonds also on that river eastern side, and I do want to ask, where is he actually going? I think here, but I guess we'll see. Anyway, we do have him also benefiting from horses in the second ring. Iron tile is going to be quite far away in the third towards the north. Looks like he moved one tile towards the south, because otherwise it would have been second ring. He does have another 2 cities that he can settle, one west, one south. Unfortunately, this one is not going to be a 2-2 base, while I'm pretty sure he's also going to want to get those cities in the north. It's gonna take a while to get there with settle. That's one. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to settle. 8 to settle. Actually, that's quite some time. Giant Causeway is also gonna be available for Rome, and that's gonna be a bit nasty here. Now all of these units will get the benefits of extra strength. What is it? +3 from the Spear of Fion. If they do get right next to the Wonder. Wait a second. This is where I need to watch. Oh, the Okchitao is not moving. Ah, it's fine. Henry got the settler. He got the settle over there. There's not gonna be any boom boom. And I don't think there's enough damage from one Okchitao, right? No, to take out the scout and a warrior. I guess they could double slam, but that settler is gonna go down next turn. There's no way he's gonna stop it. I guess it's fine. It is what it is. Space is gonna discover his bronze working next turn. I do see he's also gonna get that third city going. We do need to take a look at Simon Bolivar. Next, Caracas, Bogota settled. I do see he's benefiting from extra sugar over there in the northern city, while he's gonna get his third city in 3 turns coming out. I do see he's trying to discover as much as possible of his territory to know the position of his 4 cities. No, well, upcoming cities. Now we do have him with horses in the capital, also iron second ring. Looks like monuments are gonna come out in 10 turns here, 9 turns from Caracas to get that extra culture through. He does have another 3 cities at least that he could place with those lakes in the north. Auckland might be also an interesting city state for somebody in the game, probably Spain, and we're going to need to see if he's gonna manage to actually get the SUS. While I do notice Gran Colombia's expansions are probably gonna be in the southeast, that would put him, well, that would not allow him to get the photo settle on Rome unless he actually goes non-fresh, which is kind of like, man. Well, at least he does have this lake over here that would make quite a good staging location for some later on Llaneros against his opponent. Mr. Toes, Spawn Maker. Oh, this is the weakest spawn I have seen on Kree, man. What is this with only one single pasture and a single deer tile? This is nasty. We do have Max Sakahikan being settled in the south, getting those traders to connect to the capital. Third city coming out. Really? Really? No shame. Like, no shame. Anyway, Mixiwachi getting also a horse in the second ring, and I do also see his island tile is going to be south here. We don't have a war declaration being sent, and I'm not sure exactly why. Let's actually see. Let's jump in. Yes, you heard that. Yes, I'm pretty sure you heard that. They let Olympians through the bands. They did. Punch, good evening, sir. Yeah, the cat is everywhere. Really, man? This is what it is. One of those things. One of those days. Sometimes, you know, she's very relaxed, and sometimes she's like this. Kick W. Anyway, back to Kree. Fourth city going immediately for a fourth settle. We do have him still not buying out the seal tiles for that extra culture. He does have 2 already in the capital, and I do see is moving for the Fredefort Dome with his other settle to benefit from those extra science points. Unfortunately, that will not give him also the nice and juicy 2 points of production that you usually want to have on the tiles. We do see also Bibrakte. Gold did manage to actually meet the cities of Mr. Toes, and of course we did have Kree trying to get some pressure on Egypt. Unfortunately couldn't get there in time, and as you can see we do already see those first of all Akhenaten settled, and then Campus is coming around. That's a +3 and another +1, another +3 actually with the adjacency from the river. Anyway, where is the Kree Ochitao? He's being kept at bay here by Gaul. It's fine. It's fine. Let's take a look at Bulmus. What is he doing? Washington getting his holy sites down. New York did replace it, but wanted to grow the trader first. And we do have him also benefiting from quite a few of those seal tiles. The bananas in the second settle of New York here. Well, they didn't need to buy the second tile. He already has 3-2 banana working. And he's getting a move on the southeast. Uh-oh. We got an issue here. This settler might actually not spot the scout coming. No? He might not see this coming. If he moves here. Does Bulmos have good Bulmos land? I would say so. There's quite a few mountains that he's gonna get the benefits of. And, well, he does need to chop anyway the rainforest. Now the question is a third city gonna be settled, or is it gonna be a Roman city? Because it kind of looks like it's gonna transform in a Roman city. And also the cat declared surprise war. Yeah, basically. Definitely not bad, probably average. Paul, good evening, sir, and welcome. He moved. TGS is coming through. He does have his warrior that is also putting... Wait, he saw it, right? Now he saw it. Must have seen this tile. Yeah, he sees the scout. Oh my god, man, DJS is not on the buttons, bro. He's not on the buttons. Did he see that? I don't think he even saw the settler. Did you see, by the way, immediately how Guardian of the Nachos moved his settler out of the pathway of that scout and also out of the vision of the scout? He doesn't know. I don't think DJS knows. What do you think? Did he see it or did he not see it? Because he might have actually moved his other units or tried to see what's going on in the capital. This is nasty. Okay, Slinger coming out. There is also another scout here, so I think she should be fine. Is this taking 2 turns, right? Needs to go through banana. Banana meant block. The banana block. We got the banana block. He can easily settle in the south if he wants to. He just needs to go through the mountains. Oh my god, man. What is this? What is this pathing? He saw the settler finally. Uh-oh. We guardian of the Natchez. What are you doing? He's gonna shift under the way, isn't he? Yeah, there we go. There we go. The banana block. This is what it is. Yeah. Justice, good evening, sir, and welcome. Guardian, biggest last mover, good awareness. Yeah, true. Okay, so let's see. Strategics, he has his sources in the second ring here from Washington. Iron tile. It must be underneath the holy side because I don't see it anywhere. It must be here, right? Next to those hill tiles. Oh well, I don't see. He does have another one on the mountains on the east, and I don't see any other anywhere else. Anyway, let's take a look at Cleopatra. He's placing down his campuses here. Already did manage to get 12 science and 3 culture points. He's working on bronze. He's going bronze in 3, and I do also notice he's starting to upgrade his plantations here, getting that irrigation quite early. We do have him getting also a trader from Akhenaten to connect to the capital city. While I do see Uno did replace another one of these campuses, only a +2. This is actually quite a big one, huh? Yeah. Oh, I see also Kree is actually... Man, he's very aggressive here. Did you see the toes? He just slapped the scout silly. Man, he didn't have a chance. Yeah, could have been done even better going on a 2-1 forest when seeing the scout, but that requires more balls than anyone has, I believe. The balls. Medicine also just want to read the BBG expanded. Nope, I definitely will not get this one. I'm just stay as audience from now. Why, Medicine? What happened with the mod? Who's winning? I mean, we don't have that prediction yet, but I guess we can put it. Let's see. You guys wanted from the beginning like this. Okay, full casino style. Okay, let's go. Full casino. We got unlucky going against Kittenz. There we go. I'm sorry. Brain fart. This is what it is. Sometimes brain moves slow. One has to assume it was set up last second after moving with like 0.5 seconds of process time. Yes, click. I'm pretty sure it was an immediate reaction from him to go in the other direction. I'm pretty sure of that. Racket that also needs to build a minimum 6 tile at Temenanki. What is the Civ6? Uh-oh. Wait. You just said that and Athena invaded us. She invaded the desk. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's a lot of fur coming around here. Wait. Strategic sources are gonna be second and third ring here from Racket Dead. I don't see his iron tile at all, actually. Again, it might be underneath the campus. That is a plain style, so it's not underneath the campus. Is this hill? Oh, this must be the iron tile. It must be the iron tile. Anyway, moving forward, let's take a look at DGS. We do have Rome that was putting a bit of pressure on Bulmus and could not manage to actually get his settler, but it did force him out of his position there. Yeah, we do have Rome benefiting already from a first Pantheon Earth Goddess on Rome. Whoa. Well, I do see also campuses coming out from both Antium and also his capital city. That's a +2 and a soon to be +1. While he's going to need to finish the first one. He does get a slinger out to protect himself also from America, and I do notice he does have his horse style in the second ring and also iron second ring. Quite close as everybody else. Don't think it was shift enter there, but I'd have to read the footage. I think I had the setter on auto go and moved it with the rollover, and then just first moved it to DGS, not looking but not entirely certain. Yeah, not sure also. Denied to America, so okay, Rome just denied the Pantheon of America here. Pretty good. How did he get the oh, he did have the pomegranadas, right? He actually worked the pomegranadas, because I don't see any other face style that he could have, possibly been ahead of his opponent here. Anyway, maybe he popped a hut, maybe he pillaged a tile here, like an improvement from a city state or something. Oh. Yeah, I think I think we spoke too soon about Olympia's power struggle here, man. His scouts are so big, so beefy that they did manage to take out one of the settlers of Rome. Yeah, it is what it is. You're not gonna sell your info for the shady 2K Caesar requirement, and oh man, I did hear about that. That's kind of nasty actually from 2K. Yeah, I heard about it. I'm not sure if I mean, I never actually read the terms of conditions over there. It's kind of weird on 2K, but I saw quite a few reviews on Steam that they were talking about, or say actually spying on the computer. WTF, man? Like, I don't know, man. And like, it's not only the data, it's also the other stuff, like the usage and how you use their computer and stuff. New PC did not help anyone crying about the last move. Stone Cold Fox. Yeah, Cold Fox. Yeah, it is what it is. He scored the settlers. Exactly. I mean, he did have 2 units. I'm not sure exactly how they did not escort it, but I guess we don't know exactly from where this settler got picked up. Yeah, well, that's unfortunate. Let's take a look at Hannibal. Well, fortunate for Olympias, unfortunate for DGS. We do have Spain already placing down those campuses, the plus force we were talking about earlier, next to these geothermals. He does have his third city in Barcelona being settled on a 2-1-1 base. That is a papyrus style. He's getting that extra amenity through. Has 2 slingers to defend himself from the invasion of Gran Colombia. And I do see he's also getting a 4th city out from Madrid quite quickly. Has also turtles in the water for him to get an extra amenity and some extra science points, and I gotta say, you know, I'm a bit surprised, but I guess I am and I'm not actually. Wait a second, it's the freshwater, right? He chose to actually go for the rivers for the freshwater. I think the question is he going commercials? Yes, he's going commercials. He's just totally ignoring harbors. Is this good with Spain? Just totally ignoring that shipyard production that you get from the harbors for the extra gold that you get from currency. I'm asking, you know, don't throw tomato. If you want to throw tomatoes at your own screen, be my guest. I can play with the BBG without Caesar, but for BBG expand, it is required. Yes, I understand they're gonna work on it though. I understand they're gonna do something about it. I'm pretty sure I saw something. What was it? BBG. What is BBG? Pretty sure I saw a line somewhere in an announcement that they're talking about it. Warning, GitHub fixed compatibility. Bug for players not having leader pass, so they fixed that one. I'm not sure exactly what is the text I saw. Maybe I saw it. Anyway, we'll see. But anyway, you do have like a survey that is going on right now. They want to know also the feedback in BBG expanded chat, so I'm pretty sure they can take, how to say, feedback. It's about the GPPPPPPPPP. Arno, good evening, sir. What's the GPPPPPPPPPPPP? Hear me out. Spain can settle the 3-0 lifestyle next to stone and geothermal coastal 1, and then place another +4 campus on the stone tile between the reef and the geo. Yeah. I mean, for sure. So you said Spain can settle 3. This one, right? This one, and then another one. What do you mean next to stone? Oh, this. Okay, this. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get that going. Well, we do have next to take a look at S&D Vercingetorix. Wait a second, he just settled over here. Macedon settled in the face of Rome. Wait a second, is this the total ignorance of the face generation on Macedon? Lady of the Region Marshes picked up to deny Cleopatra. Kick. Yeah, that's to deny Cleopatra. That one? Okay. Gamma training projects coming out next turn. Macedon is on 2 great general points a turn. Woo! I think we got a bit of an issue here. DGS might be taken down. Oh yeah, that's a problem. That is a problem. If he gets a trader, oh, he already connected the trader. No, if he only would have had the trader available for him to actually get from Alexandria to Aigai, a trader outgoing. Can you imagine? He would have had all of this land to be like boom, move very quick with the Hetaris. Anyway, we'll see S&D here, right? S&D. What is S&D? Ugh, this color, man. I mean, this color on the map, you barely can see it. It's not anything about the actual color. But anyway, Go, Macedon! Yeah, the game should be over very soon. I mean, if that happens, that would be the fastest Swedish Highlands we might have ever seen. Yeah, also Rome has blocked the American Pantheon. Pepe Smart. Yes, and also we did have, what was it? What was it? There was another one. Macedon. Macedon, instead of getting something for extra production towards units, he did go for Lady of the Reeds and Marshes, taking it away from Egypt. He denied it. They're going for the full deny here by the looks of it. Very aggressive play on the unlucky team. I guess it is what it is. Okay, let's come back to SND because we weren't talking about him. So he got Atuatuca North. Again, quite a few tiles that he's going to get very good Opidons from. We do have already him upgrading his iron tiles and also some of these quarries on the stones, and did manage to get also the third city southwest. See fourth also settler coming out from Bibrakter next turn, and he does have his Moksha going into that city center in 3. With one of the slingers coming out from the northern city to protect himself here. Doesn't seem like anybody's actually coming for him. We do have also in the north Cree started to get some more cities. Oh, strategic resources, right? Horses first ring and also iron second ring already upgraded. I do also see Egypt did manage to get his Incamun going, and we do have him with Moksha establishing the city of Bonus. Forgot Civ bonus. This is what it is. I mean, yeah, he would have needed to actually place this on the banana tile, right, to get the maximum. Can you imagine? That would have been 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 campus. Boom, you get that double 14. Man. Whew. That's a lot of that's more science than players have right now from just a single district, man. Stealing Lady of the Reeds and Marshes to Egypt is a classic. Yes, exactly, man. SMTF, good evening, sir, and welcome. I mean, he gets the engineer. Which one? What engineer? Also, he needs the tempo and cannot wait for masonry. Yeah, but I mean, here he already, yeah, he did have actually bronze and coming out quite quickly, right? He did discover bronze, and also irrigation was one of the first techs he got. Anyway, it is what it is. Let's see, we do have Kree starting to upgrade his passion and also connected both of his cities with the traders towards the capital. Does have Cleopatra Scout next to, but I do see a slinger that is available for him to use for the defense, and also Nochitao in the city of Makashakahikan. Well, he doesn't have a river in Mikisi watching and had to place this 0 adjacency commercial. Same as Picto Kahana Piwin. Well, that's a 1 because he does have the tile next to it. I would say next to the city center. South. Doesn't matter at the moment. So, Incamun training projects going hard. Very hard from Macedon. We do have him getting a first general next turn, and I do see another 2 projects. 3 projects are coming around. He's gonna want to take all of these. I don't want to say Burica. If he does manage to take Burica, he's gonna build the road pathways quite quickly. And wait a second, are we talking about Hypastis here? He does benefit from Hypastis, right? He has both of the unique units of his opponents. Wait, what? Macedon. Olympias? He does have both, right? Oh no, he only has the Hypastis. He doesn't have the Hetari. KW. The Hetari is only for Alexander. Now I get it. Okay. She has no Hetari. There we go. Thank you. So it's just the Hypastis. I mean, totally, it's good anyway. Getting the builder out to start some chops here, and I do see he has some iron tiles, and also the Hypastis are quite strong against city centers. Burica is also one of the first generals that he did manage to pick up, so he's gonna immediately transform it into a military engineer and send it towards the northeast, so he can start building up the pathways. Does need to clear out this Roman scout, and I would imagine this would be quite a funny story if I would say the military engineer actually gets underneath the Macedonian scout. And yeah, they do make road, they do escort, and then right behind there's DGS with the the shovel to destroy the road that the military engineer built. It is what it is, no? Into Rome. Wait, Macedonia will just have a chill time building a road straight to Rome. Yes, he's gonna build it straight to Rome by the looks of it. Okay. Guardian, what is he doing next? Getting his cover on Plaza, did finish his holy sites here, getting the third one from Philadelphia, while he's rolling in the Great Prophet points, already on 7 per turn. Gutama is the next one. I do see the merchant screen, we don't have anything interesting. Great Scientist, Zhang Heng, nothing interesting. Hannibal Barca is going to be the next general, while Egypt is trying to get one. I do have to say, Egypt is the opponent of Olympias, and I don't think he's going to like to do that. Now, we do have DGS barely getting his bronze working next. Yeah, this is a problem. DGS is only on 6 science with 8 culture, and he barely gets his bronze working next turn. He's gonna get another campus though. That's gonna be this +2 over here, and I do see he's gonna start improving his strategic resources. Well, he does have archers coming around, but the Hipastis are quite strong against archers. Okay, Hannibal Barca did get picked up. And we're gonna need to wait another 2 turns for America to get his Pantheon and to get his thing over there. Did he get a Pantheon yet? Yeah, he did. Divine Spark. Okay. Starting to get those extra points through. Gran Colombia also went for Goddess of Festivals, getting those extra culture points on his plantations here. And I do see he's finally getting that trader off from Caracas. So getting a builder off from Bogota to start improving tiles, and strategics are going to be required here for his team to actually benefit from. I'm pretty sure somebody else needs to get the iron right next to Olympias. Is he going to get enough iron from just for himself? Because I kind of find it doubtful we're going to have more players going for bronze working here, no? It's just not usually in the pathway you want to go. Guardian of the Nachos should get it though, because he does need to start chopping the rainforest. So let's see. Horseback riding first in 5 turns, political philosophy next. Well, wait a second. This is gonna be a double slam on Rome. What are the chances of this happening? Is this gonna be the double slam on Rome? You would go for Hipastis in their position anyway? Yeah, true. Okay, Hannibal Barca did teleport over here in Alexandria. Somehow. That's how it works, guys. You just teleport. In Civ6, the great people just teleport. It's like, beep, beep, beep. Beat me up, Scotty. Let's see. Next. Spain. Pantheon. We got religious settlements for him to get those extra production points on his settler. And he did choose to go again for a freshwater settle towards the Gulf of Roses this time. It's getting a little bit closer to Simon Bolivar, but not on the same coast. You can see there's a 1 tile defend separating these 2 water bodies. Still no Pantheon on Egypt. We do have him with the encampment finished, and I don't see him actually making general points at all. We got already 4 of these generals being picked up by Macedon. He got all of them, man. Space got all of them. Art of War got an extra book over there, and of course 2 generals that he's gonna get to use here, while he does get builders out from Alexandria. He already started using his military engineer. No, he didn't. What is he doing over here? Space, the final frontier. Come on, man, you need to start building up the road. Oh man, I mean, he really needs also the trader to help to build up the road. Maybe he can actually, send the trader from Chalkidiki to Alexandria and then another one back. He does have another settle in between that he could go for. And I do see he does have a 3-2 tile. Why is this a 3-2 tile? What is this forest? Why is this forest special? What is so special about this forest? Something must have hit this, because we do have him with Governor Liang, and as you can see, he does have the extra food coming out. But that's not the resource. No? Settler stolen. Yeah, the Meloni. Good evening, sir. Yeah, he did steal a settler from Rome. We didn't get to see it though on stream, but he did manage to steal a settler from Rome. So anybody? Does anybody have an idea? Why is this a 3-2? Also a 3-2-1 maple tile. Well, that kind of looks juicy. What do we have? Vasiliki Page in Dion, and him getting that cover on Plaza going. His military engineer is building up pathways where he doesn't need to build pathways. Space! Oh man, min-maxing over here. Who lost a settler? Rome. DGS lost a settler, which is kind of... Isn't he the host? He's the host, no? Oh my god, host lost settler, guys. This is a new world. Brave new world, guys. Brave new world. Yeah, DGS. Okay, Egypt going for the 5th and 6th settlers, also getting Magnus E1 so he can chop some more. Got his government plaza down. I don't see a specializing building of choice yet. While I do notice next to him, it looks like Cree did manage to also get his 4 cities out, working on his government plaza, putting down the first campus out here. It's only a +2, and I do notice he's also going for those commercials quite quickly. Still did not manage to actually get the first one. Marcus Licinius Crassus is going to be in the merchant screen, and Cree is on 3 points. We got Gran Colombia on only 2. I also noticed Dang Heng is about to be picked up here by Egypt, while Spain started rolling in some scientist points of his own. Rome is making 2 as well. Okay, more traders coming around. Spain, no, Gran Colombia, sorry. Getting his commercials down, finishing them soon. He did manage to also recruit Gregor McGregor as Commandant General. But I gotta say, I mean, Rome is barely getting his encampment down. His iron working in 2 turns here. He does have one single warrior that he could upgrade into a legion, and I do have to say America did manage to get his religion here, Catholicism, feed the world with a lay ministry for him to benefit from those extra faith points on the holy sites and the culture on his soon-to-be theater squares, while of course we got him with a lot of food coming up. He keeps on building up the faith generation for the next era. He's on 37, it does look very good right now. Placing down also hanging guards from New York, where he did get Governor Magnuson. And I do see the 4th city settle is coming out from Washington soon. We're 1032, so we can start talking about their strategic resources slowly but surely. Let's see, space, Olympias, strategic resources. Sorry, I was meaning to say the Golden Age points. Pembrashe and Voice Golden Age as a bonus, 15 science with 24 culture. I do see him also on 61 points of production. WTF, man, he's almost double the amount of production of Trajan. He's next to our opponent. We do have him also placing down at Temenanki. Oh my god, man. And there was a tornado there and proved the tile. Yeah, it must have been, man. It must have been. I was wondering maybe it was Habub. Habub just coming in and sprinkling some joy and happiness over here in Igai. And where is the military? What is this military engineer doing? Space. What are you doing, my man? I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't know. He's probably relying on the chops of Alexander, right? On this builder to give him some units over there to use. And honestly, I was expecting also America to chop like 3 horses and that's it. Because they did have horseback riding. It would be easy. But anyway, he's chilling. Yeah. SND has no food. Didn't he go Liang? SND, you're talking about the Vercingetorix. Has no food. Wait a second, where are we? Here. He's also trying to build the hanging gardens in a city that he does not have Magnus in. Well, he's getting it. He's getting the food from the penguins. He does have the rice tiles. He's getting those. Also, Habub looks a bit similar. Yes, true. Habub does the work. Habub always does the work. Simon Bolivar, 10 science, 26 culture on Pembrashe and Voice Golden Age, working on his markets after he finished his commercials, and also plugging in Pingala in the city of Bogota. We do have him with the Governor Plaza finish, but still no specializing building of choice, and he does need to get going to upgrade his tiles here. Well, soon, TM. Mr. Toes also discovering his bronze next turn. He does have Magnus in the capital, and I do see he's also pumping out a few builders to keep improving his tiles. Going for the 5th and the 6th settlers relatively quickly. We don't have him with a standing army to go against Egypt, neither does Egypt pose a threat at the moment, but I do see Henry here does have a bit more stats. We do have him also with 58 points of production and still needs to actually connect, I would say, another city, Mr. Vasis. He just send the trader there. He's gonna need to connect it to his capital. Also, Guardian of the Nachos, 14 science, 18 culture. He did get his monumentality golden age and working on the 37 faith points with 42 production. Chopped once on the hanging gardens and will finish in next turn. That will take it away from Bibrak. I gotta say, this wonder is way more important on gold than it is on Bulmos. Yes, it's important on Bulmos also, but way more on gold. He does need every little bit of help over there on the extra housing and the growth. What are you doing? There's a spinning chair, you know, next to me, and she's spinning around it, and sometimes she's trying to actually jump onto the desk, and she, you know, she has like 2 paws in front, and the other 2 paws on the chair just go around. She falls. It is what it is. Audience shipper coming around also for America here. And bronze next turn from him. I'm still amazed we don't have a few chops. I mean, look at this. The Rome barely has anything. It's amazing. Anyway, it is what it is. Temenanki and I guy next turn. While of course we're gonna need to see this freaking engineer start to do his job. Anyway, Henry here, 24 science and 32 culture, 4 cities on Cleopatra, Waldo's throne in 4, and I do see he did pick up a God of War and Plunder. Does have a 5th settler already coming around. I do see 6th one also from Yuno moving towards the south. With a new builder coming out from that city center, he's gonna get more chops with Magnus. I do see also another settler is coming out from this eastern part of the city. He's B2. Now the question is, where is he gonna settle that one? Is he gonna actually go in between the mountains to block a settle from a creep but expose it basically, because that's a nasty settle that can be easily put under siege. I think Hanging Gardens did finish, right? Yeah, there we go. It's here in the America cities of Washington, and we do have him starting off on with the extra chops, getting a first theater square out from New York also. Also Executor, good evening sir and welcome. What is Slowlands? It's Rich Islands. Yeah, yes, I'm sorry. It's I mean, you know, we gotta get some fun going, so yeah, starting to change a lot of stuff. Trap the Shopichon also, good evening sir and welcome. I don't think I see. Wait, I'm using the poetic license. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of Slowlands, and I'm sorry, it wasn't me inventing the term, it was chat. Stream chat said it. I don't know who did it, but stream chat said it. Anyway, DGS, we need to take a look at him. Rome here did lose a settler earlier, and now he's going for the 4th and the 5th one from Rome and Antium. Is barely getting his improvement on his iron tile here next turn, and I do see he did start but did not finish the Government Plaza specializing building. I'm thinking Wallo's Throne here or Ancestral Hall, one of the two. Anyway, I do see also he did manage to pick up a Pantheon. Quite early, he was the first one to get the Earth Goddess. I'm pretty sure he didn't go Monumentality, so he's just benefiting from some extra faith per turn there. 19 Science, 30 Culture, 46 points of production. With also Magnus getting plugged in Antium, he's gonna need to get the builder out to start chopping some units there. We do have him with a very aggressive neighbor, or not so aggressive neighbor in the south. I was expecting a follow-up on his opponent here, but it looks like we got Olympia choosing peace. Even if he got the Jones, he's choosing peace. This is right, amazing, yeah, amazing. Well, I do also notice Hannibal, 26 science, 33 culture on Spain. Where is Spain? There we go. 4 cities strong, getting those commercials with the markets in, and we do need to see how many points is he making. He's about to pick the first merchant, Marcos Ricinus Crassus, while I do see Spain on only 2 great merchant points a turn. He's kind of late. Ancestral Hall coming up in 3 from Madrid. He does have 4 cities, and we'll see when he's gonna get the other ones. He's 5th and 6th. This is kind of slow. Is it just me, or this feels kind of slow on the city count? I mean, anyway, they're getting some more improvements on amenities here, and I do see Hannibal does have 46 points of production at the moment. SND, 15 science, 32 culture. What is this? What did he go for? Pembrasian Voice Golden Age, 71 points of production. And I do see he is going for a fast Colosseum here. Since he did lose his Hanging Gardens, switched to Temple of Artemis and now got it. Wait, is this actually a camp? It's a camp of penguins? Okay. Yeah. All for it, man. Yeah, the 38 foot is really hard with goal. Yes. Well, now at least he did get to 47, but at least he did get that Temple of Artemis going, and he does need to get the farms on the rice tiles. And some fish in the water also, 2 tiles in Bibliotech to make use of. Anyway, yeah, it's gonna be hard. Pingala also going in Bagakum. He did get stone circles as a Pantheon. You can see that extra production showing up on his quarries here, and also a little bit of faith. Getting also his Oppidums down now. This is gonna be the extra production we're looking for. That's how he's getting that 74. Got these 2 amazing ones, a +8 and what? And a +5. Put a Government Plaza and started working on his audience chamber. Does have also Egypt Egypt in the northwest. That's going to be one of his allies, and as you can see, both of them might actually get to converge their units on Cree here, which is getting the first swords out. We do have also Marcus Licinius Crassus getting out, and well, I do see the next one is going to be Ifarlan. The most points Gran Colombia has, and in 210s, he's just going to straight up pick that one. Does he have a project? No, he doesn't need one. He doesn't need it. Audience chamber finishing up next turn here for Bogota, and the Pingala is also finally gonna establish with Magnus getting plugged in Guayaquil. Sheming Legend, good evening sir and welcome. Where is Settler under Bagacum going? This one is going here probably. West side. This is a very bad city. I don't know what he's doing here. Like, why did he choose that one over this one? I mean, sure, non-fresh water, but pretty good oppidum, no? And could have actually gotten the fresh water. Is there somebody on this coast? There's nobody on this coast in the English Channel. How is this even called the English Channel? I guess it's because of gold, right? Gold proximity. Yeah, gold proximity. I don't know, man. I don't know what is he doing. S&D, does anybody have an answer for this? Why is S&D sending this settler into like Oblivion Land? Because this is Oblivion Land. I don't know, man. This is like, this looks terrible. Like, ugh. If gold doesn't build a Halicarnassus, it's a sin. Yes, we need to get those sins going. Oh, Encampment Training Project's also coming out from Egypt. He does have 35 points, already managed to make one. I do see Masson is still on 6, and he's on the way to pick up Timur. Now, that still means Henry is going to need to get the next tier unit going against his opponent. Do we still not have the first upgraded unit from Macedon? Oh, at least he's starting to get the military engineer to move. Got to chop the 1-3 forest, and we'll need to get the settler moving towards the north. It does have the settler coming out from Shalkidiki in 2, and I do see Aigai did get another settler going. Oh my god, this is beautiful. This is amazing. Look at this. He finished the Temenanki. Is that a 6th production tile in his capital? That's 3 food, 6 production, 2 gold points, and 1 science. On 1 tile. Tilt mode, ting, ting, ting. Yeah, 2 new luxes, diamond and the honey. Honey. My MFR is telling us about, good evening sir by the way, telling us about the choices over here of Bibrakte. So he wants this, the honey tile, and wait, the diamond? So he didn't have diamonds here on honey tiles. Is that a different continent? That is, those are actually 2 different continents. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, amenities. We'll see if that actually comes true for him. We do have some swordsmen coming around from Noviodorum and Aduatuca, and I do see the first source is making his face shown over here to the Gallic Scout. We do not have yet Cree managing to get encampment finished. He does have one down from Pito Kahana P-Win, and he's going to need those projects. Did Cole sus Johannesburg? No, nobody sues Johannesburg, and for some reason I got a point in it. I have no idea why. It is what it is. Okay, Macedon does have the upgrade on the, he passed this for a long time here, and looking at the score tab, it looks like they just don't have gold. They do have gold on Guardian of the Nachos though, 62. What is he doing with it? One turning Theater Square, that's gonna be a +3 here, and I do see he's getting also the 5th and the 6th settlers, finally getting a horse out from Philadelphia from the south. And we do have him with another settler from New York finishing up next turn. Getting some more build. There's still a lot of chops for him to actually get something going. Wallostron coming out also in 2 for Rome, while I think we kind of need to take a look at the city-states. We got Bologna, Hattusa with Nalanda for the science city-states. I do also see Zanzibar with Venice and Samarkand are going to provide some gold bonuses. And Gazargamu with Lahore and Akkad will be the military ones in the game, while Johannesburg with Auckland will be providing the industry. I do see also only Kaiguana is going to be available for the culture, and we have no faith city-state in the game. This is a no-faith game. Yeah, kind of unfortunate for, you know, Bulmus over there. We got Pingal also establishing Puteoli, and I do see Rome is pumping out a legion here from that city center, slowly getting it out there. Definitely Wallostron is going to help with the production of units. We did, whoa. This is an insane amount of production on space. We're talking 85 points of production on Macedon on Olympias. And I gotta say, he did manage to get also a religion here, Shinto. He got a holy side down and did manage to get a religion. What is this? Tithes for the extra gold and Zen meditation for the amenity. Not bad. Wait, cine facem aici? Not bad, not bad. Yeah, this is amazing. This capital is amazing. What is this? This is probably like fourth. What? This is more production than his other cities combined. That single capital Aiga is 43 points of production. We got Dion on 15, Shalkidiki on 17, and then this one, Alexandria, is like what? 10. KW, man. Did BM? Yes, he did get Spark. Also, Spring, good evening, sir, and welcome. White Columbia, his haciendas are useless on the hills map. This is too big for make exits, quick exits on UU. Is this possible to take some more useful civilization? I'm pretty sure there were other alternatives, but I think he wants to get the Llanero timing against his opponent, and it is quite as an advantage to have a free general basically in the game for you in every era. Do have him with that 5th settler in the north, and I do see the 6th settler is moving towards the south here from Guayaquil, where he did manage to get a horse out to escort. That's also going to put him a little bit closer to Philip II here, which doesn't have a classical unit at the moment. Just getting more settlers of his own out from his cities, and finally he's getting that aluminium down. He did manage to recruit Zanheng earlier, and I don't see Hypatia showing up here. Did he get picked up? Oh, it got picked up by Egypt, getting that extra free library, and I do see also if Fadlan is going to be picked up by Gran Colombia for the extra 3 dot capacity. Okay, first legion coming out next turn here. We do have Rome that did manage to get a 4th city out from his capital. Unfortunately, Freshwater is kind of premium here. He's going for the penguin settle next to the mountains on the west. And wait a second, we got pyramids getting built by SND. SND is just going ham on wonders here. Also trying to get that entertainment complex with the arena. Oh, random desert tile in the capital to give him the pyramids. Very nice. Also, Kree is finally getting that horse a little bit closer. Unfortunately, it's only one horse, and I'm pretty sure there's not going to be enough pressure being done over here on Kree to stop. On goal to stop him. We do have also Timur picked up by Egypt, getting those libraries through. And finishing up the markets, moving also Magnus. He didn't even finish the chops here in E1, and he's moving Magnus to Thebes so he can keep chopping those stone tiles and the forest next to it. And getting also a builder in 2 turns. Is this going? Okay, finally the Macedonian military engineer is starting to actually build the pathway towards the north, and he finally did get the trader from Alexandria to connect to the capital. Now the question is, what units is he gonna use against his opponent? Because DJs already is getting his military tactics in 6 turns, and will get the ability to actually get these legions into Menatans, a little bit stronger units, while Space is barely getting construction. Another one of these water mills. He did manage to send a few units to Bologna and got a city center. 2, 4, 5 cities, soon to be 6 and 7. That's gonna be a massive empire here from Macedon. Definitely a much better opener than we've seen the last time with a full holy site opener, right? This looks much better. This looks very, very, very good. Colombia is good with Olympia, since Olympia is gonna get most of the generals. Yes, yeah, true. Good points from Rainier. Good point. We got the waterman that is also going to add another point of production here on these tiles. Oh my god, this city is going to be greater. Regnier, what do you think of this city? I mean, man, I'm not sure if we should show these pictures, because we might have BBG just, you know, nerfing them. Don't nerf it. Oh my god. Yeah, this is what it is, man. These styles, bro. These styles. Anyway, 2 horses did get out. They're gonna push out the Spanish unit, and we do have a district here pre-placed. That's a Diplo quarter in his capital. Interesting. You look like a smart one. Maybe you should try playing the game. Kick W. The Civ is really strong, but Versin is still stronger than it overall. Yeah, true. But man, these tiles, like specifically this game looks amazing for him. We do have also America trying to actually get his Colosseum up. arena finishing up next turn in his entertainment complex, and let's actually see if he's gonna have enough chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess he could go for the 7 and 8 if he can get the bananas also through, no? Chop the forest, chop the forest. Are we gonna have goal managing to get an engineer before? Let's see. So he's on 4 great engineer points, but Bisheng is the next one, is the first one. So he's not gonna get extra production one. And he did not yet place the Colosseum, but it's gonna be at the same time. What is Aduatuca? So he has 2 builders, they're not ready to chop though, and Aduatuca is 26.6 production points. Okay, that's not that bad. We do have also Bibrakte finishing up this pyramids and one turning his commercial hub. Soon they're gonna need to start getting those gold points through. It looks like Hannibal does make the most of the game here with 51. And I do have to point out Space and DGS here do look very close to each other when it comes to the science and the culture. It's just the production, man. Space just keeps going to space over 122, man. Wait, Rainier played the game? Rainier played the game! Whoa, whoa. I mean, it must have been because he got out of the summertime, right? No more watch, how to say, Rainier, no more poolside fun over there? What is happening? And today they legit played 11 maps in CPL, none went past turn 40. Wow. Wait, really? Did you play Teamers or FFAs? Also with NA crowd, they rarely see the past turn 35, and there is like a 40-minute post game of that discussing goal scripts. Truly peak Civ experience. I mean, to be honest, you know, the Civ players do like their Excel points. What can I say, man? Excel tables. Ooh, Spain and Gran Colombia is starting to get aggressive over here on Spain, and I do see Hannibal does have Zhang Heng that's being sent onto the sugar tile there. Well, I mean, this guy is just gnawing on some sugar and spice, and it looks like Gran Colombia did just step on him with a slinger. We do have campuses coming also from Spain, slowly getting those extra science and the culture points. But on the other side, we do have XP Berry getting 28 science and 44 culture. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a night attack by the looks of it. Apprenticeship in 3. Man, he doesn't even have apprenticeship. Slander, Code Time is saying. Good evening, sir. It's only 30 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, man. Elephant guy over there making. Wait a second. Who was it? Waza Baza that made the gold script? Who was it that managed to actually extract how much gold it was made in the game? Or, got traded and stuff. Government Diplo Quarter finishing next turn for space, while he's gonna need to re-improve this tile. Oh man, this city, man. This city is just insane. 58.7 points of production before apprenticeship. Well, I mean, he doesn't have a single mine, so you know, it is what it is. We do have him, how to say, he's gonna get the boost also. Wait a second, he doesn't have the boost on mines because he didn't build a lot of mines. So he's getting the boost next turn from XP on apprenticeship. Okay, that's pretty good. First source is moving towards Alexandria, and he's getting quite a few of these heavy chariots. Also, we'll have in between a lot of forest to actually chop out. That settle is gonna be safe from Spain. He does need to be careful though. Yeah, these are hills, but yeah, you never know when Spain comes in to take that city from him. Waza made the first draft. Oh, I see. And the elephant guy refined it. Well, how is the big guy doing, by the way, Waza Baza? I haven't seen him in the games. Actually, he doesn't like to play competitive, right? He only likes to play in the private scene. Anyway, I do see these sources of Gran Colombia starting to get a little bit closer to Spain, while we do have finally a horse coming out from Bilbao that will give him those extra points of garrison defense, and will probably stop Gran Colombia. Let's take a look here. Do we have more units? That's the question I have. No. Colosseum did get chopped here. America did manage to get it, and now he does have a few horses in New York, getting out a campus. That's going to be this beautiful +2, and we do have him getting more holy sites from Charleston, while finally he's sending another settle to combine his territory here with Macedon. Did manage to get to 6 cities, just as Rome did manage to get on 5. Do we have a 6th coming out anywhere? No. But I do see he's getting an encampment training project from Antium. Also one turning legions from his capital, managing to chop them out. I gotta say, he might actually not get a general at all. The next one is looks like it's gonna be Macedons, and then we got Cree also picking up one. So they're just gonna take these out. We did have Timur being picked up by one, right? What was it? Henry? Henry did manage to pick up one? Yeah, there we go. It's Timur. It's over here. Also, I do miss some Waza Baza. Exactly, some Waza Moans. True. We're Spain religion. Why none so far? Crusader, Defender of the Faith, waiting. Oh, guys. Mm, I don't know why Spain is not getting the religion, but I'm pretty sure he is gonna get the religion. There we go. He's making it. It's just a matter of time. Did manage to. I guess I hope he did manage to actually discount it. I was thinking, easiest way to actually annoy Wazabaza is put him in the game with somebody that doesn't know the game. This is just the easiest way to annoy him. And another thing, man. There was a game at some point. I don't remember names. I know I was with Wazabaza in the game. There was some new guy in a 6 versus 6. We were playing a lot of 6 versus 6 some time ago. Well, some of them are still there. The dude made a zero adjacency campus from a series, his first district, on a hill that had no extra, like there was no way you could get more adjacency next to it. You can imagine Wazabaza, man, he went ballistic. He went haywire. He was like, whoa, nuclear explode. I'm pretty sure his mind exploded. Like, it was like, wow. What did you do right there? Amazing. Yeah, zero GCC campus, man. First district. That's the hash build. That's the hash build. You mean that's the hash annoy strategy? That's a thing, yeah. Anyway, we got a few more heavy chariots. Stirrups coming up in 2-4 space. He's also gonna get mercenaries next turn. And I gotta say, these knights might actually push through the legions quite quickly. We do have him, of course, with great generals giving him those points also towards his medieval units here. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna do the damage. Mr. Toe's also trying to get stirrups quite quickly. Let's see. He got a general El Cid, okay, and making more traders out. Does he have a military? He doesn't really have a military. What's his target? He has an ally, Teddy, on the eastern side, and I'm pretty sure he's not gonna go as far as Rome. So it's just gonna be Egypt on the west, and then on the south, Gaul. Okay, well, I guess he does need to actually start chopping out more of these tiles. I do see he deployed the great general in the southern city, and well, he doesn't have a single horse there. His only horse. Wait, he lost the horse that he didn't he send the horse to Gaul? Did he lose it? I guess he lost it on the way, or maybe the guy actually lost. Michael Scott style. No. Yes, exactly. It's like no. Oh, first boat out coming up from Toledo. While we do have the horses starting to actually get their poop into Toledo here. Oh, that's a lot of poop. How do you call horse poop? Or cow poop in English? Like we have a special name in Romanian for like big animal poop. It's called balegă. What do you have like a special name also, like for the big poop, for like the heavy one, the heavyweight poop? Space actually also +3 from the wonder. This push might be deadly. Yes. All of these units are actually gonna go past Giant Causeway. Nice catch over there. Yeah, manure. That's actually not a bad word. I mean, like it doesn't have a bad connotation over it. Balegă in Romanian is definitely like bad. Like you can feel it in the sound, like you. Ugh. Defender of the Faith at this time with Spanish cities, that would have been so good. Oh, I see. I don't know why in my mind always manure was something like different. But anyway, this is what it is. I learn new things every day. 5 turns for castles. DJs is gonna get military tactics in 2. And I do see plugging in Magnus over here in the city of Sharky Dicky. Macedon is gonna get those chops going. Still one turning heavy. Is this actually worth? I don't think it's worth, right? Using a 70 production city to get heavy chariots out. I mean, that heavy chariot, bro. Rome religion. What did it went for? Wait, Rome didn't get a religion yet. Well, why are you talking about Rome's religion? Brain roll surely. Kick. Spielman coming out from Rome, also getting that granary in Arretium. Do you know why he did not settle one tile further so he could aqueduct that one? This city of Arretium? And we got some wee-woos coming in, man. The Guardian of the Nachos, he's getting his best units here to go against Rome. Stats and yields, yes sir, there we go. Also apparently Bulmus got the religion to Rome. Oh yeah, Ostia did get converted, yes. It's just like passive conversion. Oh man, the city of Ostia is getting smacked by some wild American horses. Yeah, I think there's gonna be quite a bit of a sandwich. I mean, we can call it the hug of doom over here on DGS. It's just a lot of love, guys. And this is a lot of love, you know, like American units coming from the west. We got some Macedonians coming from the south. They're all going to part in the Roman cities. That's how it is these days. The Cocoon, good evening, sir, and welcome. Also, Rome, Adam was saying Rome is not meant to scale. No point delaying the setup for the bass. Yeah, well, it looks like he's gonna have a hard time here. Wait, is he bamboozling DGS? Did he just move out his... Oh, okay. Well, Space over here is gonna get his sit-ups next turn, and we'll start upgrading all of these units. He has already 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pre-builds. He's also starting to get some apostles and did manage to also get Stonehenge. That would allow him to get a third one, no? In Macedon, he can get a third one. Wait, can he get Crusade? Is this gonna be big Crusade Macedon with Jan Causeway? Man, this is a meme game, bro. This is a meme combat. Where are the Rome pikemen? It's Rome pikemen. Yeah, Rome pikemen. I don't know about Rome pikemen here. I want to see the damage points. How many is he in combat strength on Olympia for combat? We do need a little. Oh, so he has +6 with another 3, so that's +9. He has a general over Rome. That's +14.
United Primer. Trojan Man 25.
Yeah, +14 knights, bro. Trojan Man. Good evening, sir, and thank you so much for the prime. Much appreciated, sir. Now that is insane. He did manage to get the levy on the 3 cities, right? The influence on 3 cities. Who is his space, right? So he has Venice with Lahore and what's the third one? Oh, and Hattusa. I see. Yeah, that's kind of nasty. And also, I gotta say, America is being very annoying here. He sent one of his horses, moved out, kept over here Rome on the western side, and I do see that horse is gonna get the ability to actually try to. Actually, no, he's not gonna do anything. He's not gonna get to the tile that he wanted to get. It is what it is, to try to pillage something. Okay, let's see the upgrades. Oh, Aryabhata, the scientists, are actually gonna see these heavy chariots turn into their big boys. Their big brothers. And I do see all of the great generals did get picked up. Raja Todarma also got picked up by Kree, Bisheng on goal, Ethelfred is on Macedon. And I do see Kree did get that El Cid going. Is Kree making any army? No. He's not. He's just he keeps on establishing cities on the east. We don't have also Gran Colombia sending some units from the eastern side, and I do see he's placing down his campuses. I would imagine quite a few of them are starting to get their era score points going. We're barely 5 turns away from the first Congress, and that's a lot of science that's going to come out next turn from XP. 52 science, 53 culture, while DGS 46, 44. Spain to the south is also 50-62. So XP is keeping up with all of them quite nice. Put a bit of pressure on Spain, so he forces him to actually deploy some units here and use his production capabilities. While in the capital, he's starting to get those adjacency points for the industrial zones. A very good setup, by the way, with the aqueducts from the 3 cities here. Caracas, Bogota, and Quito are going to have those amazing industrial zones being hit. Some of them, like one of them, is being hit by 3 aqueducts. Also, Regnier, it's Intel, Mongolia 1047 without the effort, the extra effort. Yeah, let's see it. 67 attack strength knight against a legion that is sitting in a castle. Whoa. In a Roman fort. He's actually sitting in a Roman fort. Is this even with a general? Yeah, that is with a general. Okay. Wait, he lost a city center. It looks like Lahore is getting contested by Rome. Aha. Well, space did have 6 in that, and I do see a Roman Empire is sending his money in there, but we might actually have it being taken back. I mean, maybe it's okay for Rome. He did not greed. Yeah. Plus 14 knights, an earlier better Aztec. Gold triangle. Good evening, sir. Yeah, true, true. The better version. Wait, he lost another city center influence. What did he lose? Venice? Yeah, I think Venice. Yeah, yeah. He won't have enough envoys for all of these cities. Maybe he gets lucky with a few missions, but I'm pretty sure this is just not gonna be amazing. Oh my god, man. 2 turning terracotta army in the capital city, getting a trebuchet out. And still did not actually upgrade his religion here. I'm actually quite a bit surprised because he could easily take Crusade against Rome. Can you imagine even adding Crusade to all of these bonus points? Amazing. Okay, 67 knights, guys, against the legions. That's just gonna be so tough to handle. Like that legion is strong because it's in a fort, right? That's why it has this. Not all of them are gonna have forts, as you can see. Also, with the generals deployed on the road, he's gonna get faster movement points. Well, if he does have knights, though. Heavy cheat is not gonna work. Work it. Okay, are we gonna see the first attacks next turn? I would assume so. Let's see, 4 more turns classical era. Space is securing his golden age. We got XP also 4 points away. He does need to secure it. Let's actually see, does he have something coming around? Finishing up the aqueducts. Doesn't seem like those are gonna be in time to get an industrial zone down. And I guess he does have the ability to get a boat out if he does manage to actually get his sailing. I'm not sure if he does have sailing. Anyway, Iron Working is also going to get him the ability to upgrade one of his warriors, but he doesn't have a warrior. Maybe hard building one, one of those swordsmen so he can get the iron. Oh, how did no? He upgraded many times and they're not strong enough. Look at this, 71 strength against the 62 time. He got back Lahore. Yeah, he has Hattusa and Lahore right now. Man, these nice, man. These are amazing. We got some piemen coming on. These are gonna be harder to actually go through. No, they can go through that as well. What is this? Drake, good evening, sir, and welcome. Oh man, this is insane, bro. That man at time did not know what hit it. And I gotta say, these, do you see these knights are barely taking any damage from attacking into these meta times? Like that's such a statement over here from Olympias. We got him hard building quite a few more knights and still working. Wait, how did he not finish Terracotta Army? Wasn't this one turn earlier? Oh, I guess he lost overproduction from the overflow from somewhere. Anyway, now Mr. Toes going dark, 4853. That's kind of like woo territory. We got him getting a few more settlers out, and he's using Liang City Parks to get some extra amenities. That's kind of nasty, actually. He only has a few more turns to get so many points. Like that's like what, 13 points? He needs to get 13 points. That's a lot of points. Anyway. Garden of the Natchez did secure his golden age with Colosseum getting all of those extra happiness points, and as you can see his cities are +3 right now. Does have a few defensive units, but they didn't actually take the time to make an army to actually send it to Rome. We do have Macedon here that is getting that how to say, responsibility going. We also do see amphitheaters coming around from a lot of the cities of America, and Guardian of the Natchez is going to be left open to keep simming because nobody's going to get to him anymore if Rome is going to be taken out by his ally here, by Space. I do also want to point out Space is gonna get a promotion on all of these knights and will have the ability to get not only the barding for the extra defense against ranged units, which as you can see there aren't that many, so he doesn't need it, but he does need the other one, the one that gives you the +10 against fortified units, which I would imagine you would see quite a bit of fortified being going on here. No, that's gonna be a lot of fortifications coming around. Okay, probably another one of these many times is going to be taken down. There is enough movement from these knights to, yeah, there we go. Triple slam it, and boom, another one goes down. There is also a lot of open space to actually go against Antium. And there is a Grand Colombian scout that will see that happening. He's trying to get into the borders. That is a 4 movement scout. That is very dangerous. More knights coming through. It looks like that's the only thing that Macedon is going to want to do here. Just take down Rome. Henry, we do have him on 61 points out of 58, getting a golden age on Cleopatra, starting to actually get quite a few pre-built coursers on the right side, and a lot of forces that might go against Kree, and of course we're going to need to see if Kree is going to manage to not only see that, but also manage to get an army down. It's not going to be easy to get them through the rainforest, but it's not going to be long either. Also 7 points for DGS to get a golden age. Doesn't seem like he's gonna make it. Hannibal is getting his golden age, and SND is gonna get his golden age also. What do we have here? Jebel has been built in SND's territory. 15, an amazing 15 points of faith. We do have him also getting some harbors now? Well, I guess he does need some adjacency there. It's only +1, no? It's only a +1 harbor, +2 harbor. Where is the +2 coming from? Is there a resource I don't see over here, or is this the crab actually working on the... anyway, it is what it is. History is about to change. The 2 mines? Oh, the 2 mines are giving him an adjacency point on districts? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, makes it. Thank you. Also, history is about to change. Rome will fall! I mean, Rome fell quite a few times, even by its own demise, no? Yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is. He see those heavy chariots long ago, so he clearly have time to prepare. You're talking about Kree, right? Okay, Macedon actually getting 2 slots next to Arretium, 2 of these stars next to Arretium, and is drilling his way towards Rome, the capital. He's also pillaging as many mines as he possibly can get his hoofs on. While he does have pikemen to actually take care of, I do have to say some crossbows here would actually be really useful. He's getting some of these archers from Alexandria and keeps on getting these knights on the front line. I'm actually curious, is he getting which promotion? So he did get the charge promotion here. It looks like DGS, I gotta say, DGS is careful not to actually put these units in fortify, so he doesn't give the free extra +10 points. Well, except this one. And look at this, man. Look at this. The fort actually is detrimental to the men at arms defense because it gives the knight the extra +10. This doesn't make sense. Honestly, this doesn't make sense. He sees those heavy chariots. Oh, right. I did read that one. Does this make sense to you? Anyway. Whoa, Samantha, thank you again. Much appreciated, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Also, Gethy, also good evening, sir, and welcome. Jessica, welcome, ma'am, on YouTube. Maybe too early. Trajan Doom, see you next time. Yes. Thank you. Much appreciated, Samantha. Okay. What do we have here? How many turns? It's just 1 turn until we switch the era. And looks like Mr. Toast didn't make it. DGS didn't make it. He didn't even manage to get a Dark Age. At least Mr. Toast is going to have a Dark Age. And I do notice Hannibal did manage to get those points. Yeah, everybody else except Mr. Toast and DGS are going to be in the golden. I just mentioned forts above, but that needs to be a pikeman. Oh, you did? Why not build each of them 4 line facing the Macedonian city, then upgrade to men at arms? Fort, but put pikemen in it. That's true. Also, do the pasta. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Wait. Well, let's see how he's gonna try to breach the defenses. There are some units, as you can see, the knights are also going around, and this is gonna be dangerous because Antium again is left open. We got the walls showing up in Rome, and it doesn't seem like the Knights do get the triple slam anymore against these pikemen. The military engineer is also going to help with the pathways quite a bit here, and as you can see, Antium just got the walls as well. Do we have something like Valletta in the game? No, we don't. Well, he did get the walls quite quickly there. Oh, crossbows also getting upgraded in DGS territory, while Space is still trying to get a few pre-builds for those units. I do see him still moving around the Aretium to try to actually get as much damage as possible. The walls are also getting up in that city center, but the city, I think, can fall before the walls go down, no? If he gets the double slams. He does have this Hypostas, which is 60 strength against Aretium's 49. It's a very strong unit specialized to attack into city centers here. Also, we do have some repositioning. DGS is trying to get the pikemen to defend Antium as well, while these knights are going around. Oh, he did get a crossbow. That's kind of a weak crossbow. At least he gets the Spear of Fion damage, though. All of these units, like all of the attacking units coming out from Macedon against Rome, are gonna have the Spear of Fion. This is like such a bad boo-boo. Like losing this settler that was going to Giant Causeway was such a bad mistake here. I guess he didn't know about Macedon in the south. He got surprised. Oracle is coming out from Shalkidiki. Intel Agency also showing up next turn from iGuide. That's going to be a free spy that he's going to get the benefits from. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be faster than Rome is going to manage to get his printing. Trying to get it in 7 turns here. And of course we're going to have also Space getting printing in 4. Oh man, that's just gonna be so much extra damage here. It's already a lot of extra damage. Hattusa, he has Samarkand. Okay, he's down to 2 cities. So he's not fighting for Venice anymore? Interesting. This one got converted, right? Henry. Yeah, Henry got this one. And what was it? The other one, Hattusa is still Spaces. Lahore is DGS. DGS already has so many envoys. He dumped everything he could into this one and also put our money in there and keeps it away from Macedon. Okay, we got a bit of a pause here and we're gonna come back after it. We're gonna need to see what the players are gonna choose. Looks like we don't really have anything amazing here. Anyway, be right back. The Cocoon, the Macedonian got the production bonus. We're gonna come back and take a look at that. Or chat, I think chat can actually answer. Geeked up? What is geeked up? Can you show yields for a second? Yes, sir. There we go. So, Macedon, combat victories provide, blah, 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 cities do not encourage awareness, all military skin, Hetari unique unit. And then if you take a look at Macedon, receives the bonus. Yes, it's a combined bonus over here on Macedon, the 20% production in overall, in all of the cities for 10 turns. That is amazing on the city conquest. At the moment, he cannot actually take a city. Well, we do have the ancient walls coming up in Arretium in 2 turns, and I do see he does have these 2 knights that for some reason did not attack. But anyway, getting the also flanking over here on the city of Antium. Let's go and take a look at all of the bonuses before we're gonna take a look at the war. No points for engineers. Steady is gonna get to not grow via culture, unfortunately. That's gonna be a lot more gold on tiles. 2 diplo points also on SND. I do see Guardian is keeping up with S&D's points very nicely, actually, or the other way around, one of the two. Hatusa has also been defeated. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's another +2 that Macedon just lost over here because one of his city states got defeated. That's unfortunate. He only has Samarkand to work with. Slowly, we're getting there. So, space first. Let's take it from the left in order. Drums of War Golden Age. We do have builders coming around. First industrial zone. Then I'm pretty sure these are feudalism builders with extra 2 charges on them. Reina is also establishing Alexandropoli and getting the connections with the water trade route in the Ligurian Sea with San Francisco, with Bulmus here. He's only on 20 gold at 10, but he does have 200 points of production. 200 points of production versus DGS's 82. I mean, this is his war to lose, like, not gonna lie. Like, with this amount of damage and production, this is his war to lose. We're gonna see when his crossbows are getting through, so he can do the damage initially against these pikemen. And then see what happens. He definitely needs a lot more. Anyway, XP, 92 science, 70 culture on the east side of Rome here. We do have him with courses coming up on the eastern side, and it looks like they're actually going somewhere. They might actually go to liberate the Egyptian city, Hattusa. That might be big. He does have, as you can see, 7, 8 of them. The 8th one actually needs to be upgraded. Getting those production industrial zones in between his 3 cities and working on also an intelligence agency. He's on 150 points of production, and it looks like I do have to say on the team Unlucky, we got a lot more production going around than we do have on the other side. Yeah, Mr. Toes, 50 science and 36 culture. Unfortunately, Poundmaker did manage to get attacked here by Egypt, and looks like he did manage to upgrade a few knights to defend himself with. Gold did send some units, but I wouldn't really say this is an army. Yeah, we do have him with walls already, so it looks like that city should be fine, more than fine actually. It looks like with the river defense and how he actually set up all of his knights here, he should be good to go. One mine is exposed, so we might see that one pillaged. I do see also Guardian of the Nacho, 70 science and 130 culture. We do have him with harbors coming out. Got quite a few of these theater squares and started rolling in these great writers. We do have him on 8 great writer points at 10. Gran Colombia 0, goal is only on 1. I also do see Marco Polo is going to be the next merchant, and well, I guess we're going to need to wait and see who's going to pick that one up. That means Zankian did get picked up by somebody, and that somebody is Ptolemy. Okay. Next up, Henry, 99 science, 82 culture, and unit ain't the problem. We do have him with quite a few of these builders coming out from the southeastern cities. Move Magnus in Swenet, and we'll need to aqueduct that city to get the extra food, extra housing from. Putting a few more granaries in the city of Apu, and I do see Hattusa did get picked off by a few horses here. That I don't think is going to get defended. There are way too many units coming from Gran Colombia. He gets to defend. And of course his army is deployed already against Cree here on the eastern side. DGS, 55 science, 35 culture, with Rome still on 5 cities. 2 for 5 cities, getting another encampment down and building up the walls so he can get that extra defense. Did not actually choose to keep attacking to his opponent. Is it just me that's a bit, I would say, confused about this? He's just letting his units getting attacked here without actually getting the attack points. Like, look at this. He could drill through this tile, through this meta tile. Okay, he drilled through that one. Might actually lose the knight. He did manage to get the extra intel. And I do see still his knights are stronger than his opponent. He's just starting to trade units here. Got the 2 crossbows to shoot at his his opponent's pikemen. Oh well. 85 points of production is looking terrible on DGS. Lost that initial settle. That one turned into a city of Macedon here. And from that point on, everything that went downhill. Anyway, Hannibal. We got him on 71 science, 70 culture on Spain, 2, 4, 6, 8 cities. Got a defensive army towards the northwest, so he keeps away Gran Colombia for pushing him too hard. And of course, upgraded a few knights over there. Got also a religion that we didn't see, Judaism, Jesuit education with a defender of the faith for the extra defense on the combat strength. We got some universities coming around here also for him to get those extra science points, and it doesn't seem like he's actually that far behind from everybody. 150 points of production does put him at an average, but as you can see, almost everybody from the other team does have more production than him. We do have him with Reina establishing in Salamanca, also sending another settler over there on the wine tile. He's going to connect his economy with Egypt. Both of them are getting Reina in those cities so they can pump out the gold. S&D, 70 science, 140 culture, a lot of culture coming around from his mines, and I do see he is still benefiting from Bisheng here, or I guess he wants to get the benefits at some point from Bisheng. Did start working on Mausoleum at Halicarnassus. There we go, no Civ6 for him. Munzreth, he's getting Mausoleum over here in Bagacum. Is Rome dark? Yes, Rome is Dark Age. Actually, no, not even Dark Age, it's Normal Age. That's unfortunate. It's only Mr. Toes that is in a Dark Age. Anyway, SD is on 270 points of production. That is the most production in the game. And he did actually get a lot of very good Opidums to give him those extra production points. That's a plus 18. Plus 18 Opidum. And this is a plus 14. This is a plus 12. And this is a plus 10. That's so much production just from four districts, I mean. Another encampment coming up from Akfashaki Khan, and I think we kind of need to take a look at the war effort here. Okay, so he's starting to drill through that defense, through the Roman 4 defense. His units that are jumping onto that tile are going to be stronger anyway because of the Roman extra defense. Okay, more damage being done here. That one, is he gonna, I guess he's gonna be traded. We got some knee hangs showing up, but to be honest, these guys are not going to be doing anything to the knights. They're just like extra units, meat shields. I do see Macedon is getting that spy in Puteoli, and that's something that the Rome does not have yet. He doesn't have a spy. He's getting printing, no? Sailing. Wait, DGS finish printing? Or did he not finish printing? I think he finished printing. But I don't see any extra attack strength here. Any extra intel. How is Macedon already at 100 science? Okay, what have you... I mean, it's... Yeah. Macedon, man. Cake W. I'm telling you, the first build we saw with Macedon was not the perfect build. This looks much stronger. This build really looks much stronger. We do have Trebuchet also being deployed here, slowly getting next to the city of Rome. And I do see those knights were being sent further. They went towards Auckland. They didn't want to take on the pikemen that are defending Antium. And we got a 5-minute pause, guys. Okay, 5-minute pause. Rome should urgently make a spy. Yes. Yes, true. Okay, 5 minutes. That means we're coming back at XX 17, maybe 16. One of the two. Wait. Yeah. Be right back. doesn't know what he doesn't know. Yeah, now Sam in the city is kind of crazy over here. He does do the extra damage, right? With the Hipastis, the plus 10 strength against the cities, the besieged district. Anyway, would have been nice if he could have managed to get like another one. But anyway, he's getting these trebuchets that are gonna drill through. And he still has quite a bit of a military. But to be honest, he needs to keep on building up a military if he wants to secure the kill. Because it looks like he's training his units away with the pikemen of Rome. And Rome just keeps on building pikemen. And you look at that, 4 cities are working on units. With another one on the Diplo quarter. Also, by the way, did you guys notice that in the last period it's much easier to actually ask ChatGPT or one of the AIs, except Gemini, for an answer on something you wanna actually search on Google? It's so much easier, man. So much easier than Google. Man, they destroyed Google. This is incredible. Oh well, that's so unfortunate. I find it so funny that initially when the search engines were getting a head start like in the 2000s, there were a few of them. There was like Alta Vista, Ask Jeeves, and then came Google. And I'm not sure. I think Yahoo also had one. All of the other ones except Google were trying to push advertising through their engines for their viewers, for their customers or potential customers. Uh, Google was the only one not doing this. Google managed to get its fame and its everything, money, from not doing it. 25 years later, exactly what the others were doing and did not have success, Google is doing right now. Like how much of an idiot can you be as a CEO to put Google in that position? I'm asking, how much of an idiot can you be to put Google into that position? He gets 1 science per pop in most of his cities. How is Macedon getting those science points? Yeah. Oracle is also finishing in Sharkiriki and getting Pingala plugged in there for the extra science points. We do have also, for some reason, Athena just watching me. She's moving around, guys. Uh-oh. Magnus San Francisco getting plugged in next, and I do see also amphitheaters are getting finished over here in the American cities, managing to increase that culture, but not by much over SND. Okay, let's see the war moves. Macedon starting to actually get 3 of these ranged units, and now that's not a trade, man. He did not trade, he just stomped his opponent unit, and now did manage to actually get another one of these tiles next to Rome. That actually exposes the city of Rome to the trebuchet attack from next turn. I would imagine we might actually see one of the Nihangs trying to actually get further. Guardian is Monumentality. Yes, Guardian did go for a second Monumentality. It does have 147 faith points. Ooh, that was a general that got pushed back over here. The Hipasti still has movement, and I do notice another one of those knights did get taken down. Now, this is what I was saying. The fact that Macedon space, yes, is relying on enough production, has significantly more production, almost 3 times the production of DGS. The problem is he did not actually get more units. And now he's remaining with these units over here that he needs to push and keep them alive. That might be a bit of a tricky situation. Well, he did manage to activate the spy input early and got that extra intel up, no? Yeah, he does have the +3 intel. We do need to also see what's happening here. And Gran Colombia will get onto the borders of Hattusa, and it's not like Hattusa has any kind of chance of actually staying alive. Or does he? I guess he does have the chance of chopping the walls here with the dice tile. He does have a builder there, and I would imagine he's gonna see exact those coursers, and the coursers should not have enough movement to get the builder. Meow, meow. Angor Wat started by Space. Guardian of Nachos also working on getting Forbidden City. Where is Forbidden City? Where did he place it? He got up a Dana. What? Did I not see it proper? I did see it started. I'm pretty sure it's not. This is Angor Wat. No, this is not even that. It's an industrial zone. What is, where did he pre-place that one? I don't see it. Anyway, he did manage to get the forest, the rainforest chopped, and is now placing a lot of forest everywhere. Okay, let's see if Rome is going down. Oh man, these legions are dead. Look at the knight attack against the legion. It's just so strong. 68 against that 57 strength legion. Okay, 2 more units going down. War on the wall in Rome did just get smacked, and it's down to half HP. We do have 2 knights that are taking that position on the front line, and yeah, they can do some they can take some damage from the pikemen here. It doesn't seem like they're going down anytime soon. Did we have Galileo Galilei coming up next? They do need 300 points to get Marco Polo. That's gonna be a bit too much for them to handle. And I would imagine with space, getting a few more of these crossbows, it's going to be easier to chew through the next units of Rome. But still, he needs the strong units. He needs the knights. Angkor Wat getting built in Aiga in 2 turns. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's Angkor Wat. But still, I don't see Forbidden City. I have no idea where this guy pre-placed Forbidden City. Oh, it's here in San Francisco, where he does have Magnus. He's trying to chop this. Okay, interesting. Interesting. And we still have James of St. George as an engineer, and I don't think we had any engineer with extra points of production towards wonders showing up. Yeah, Gold did not get any advantage from those early oppidums. Well, except the, you know, raw production. Campus research projects coming out from Gaul. I would imagine they do want to get as many points as possible on their side so they can recruit Newton and also Ibn Khaldun. That would be amazing. Krieg trying to get Pingal and Pictocahana Piwin, also working on those research projects. Finally, Mr. Toast did jump up over 100 science, but that is also mostly because of those projects. Satusa is about to be liberated, and Gran Colombia did manage to actually get that builder away from Expli. While I do see Corsairs are getting built from Egypt, he does need to reposition them towards the northwest. Well... That's a long time to get a Corsair out. Well, at least he does have a builder, and I'm pretty sure these Corsairs don't have enough movement to get to him before he's gonna get to chop. Honda Spaceship also, good evening, sir. Sean Prawn, good evening, sir. Gold gonna annihilate the map. Whoa, annihilate the map. That's a strong statement, sir. That is a very strong statement. Also, Ibn and Yudon still there? Yeah, they're both there. Did Macedon? Oh my god, that pikeman just died attacking it to a knight? Kick W. I do have to say there are only like 4 knights available, and not one of them is actually full strength. I kind of feel bad for Space here. He has so much production and he cannot take a city. And not to mention army. Oh, and just, you know, like saying that and then seeing Rome falling. It's just funny. It is what it is, man. He did upgrade finally his horse into a Corsair, getting a stronger unit. And well, I do see Rome is trying to get a settler out from Antium, but it kind of looks like his initial defense got broken. Do we have more units coming through? Still no. Oh, finally, we got a knight coming out from Dion. That's going to take forever and a day to get it onto the front line. At least he does have a lot of these crossbows, which he's taking down the Roman units. Gonna need to focus down also on the crossbows of his opponent. Oh, 68 attack strength against the crossbows, 35. Does tell you where we stand right now. It does seem like these knights are gonna manage to put these crossbows to shame. Also, it has been fast. Yes. Also, Macedon is gonna gain the +6 cities and 20% production for like 20 turns now. No. I don't think he's gonna get the +2 because I mean, Hattusa, if it gets liberated, it's not gonna be on his side, right? All of the envoys did get taken out. Let's see it when it liberates. Like it should be Gran Colombia that has the extra. Influence over that city center. Macedon never conquered Rome. In fact, the historical outcome was the exact opposite. The Roman Republic conquered the kingdom of Macedon. Yes, the Romans were everywhere, man. Yep, they were everywhere. There is a lore, a myth in Romania Not sure if it's true or not, but when the Romans came through our territory, they couldn't really stay here that much. And one of the surprising things were after a few wars, after a few like years of whatever it was conflicts back then, everybody in this region knew the Latin language. Like they learned it so quickly. Well, it was one of the I would say question marks from back in the day. How did they learn it so quickly? They might keep going without Rome, but they are losing on Egypt as well. Yeah. Oh, Rome's capital did get taken back. Oh my God, he's just giving space over here. Another another conquering of city. Oh man. Anyway, space really needs more knights. Starting to hard build some from Alexandria, and I do see finally he got that encampment in the other one to the south with Pacific Pates coming up next turn. Finished Angkor Wat in the capital. That is a 19 pop capital with 130 points of production, guys. We're 1061 and the capital I guy is 130 points of production. This is an insane amount of production that he has on a single city. 320. Man, this guy has more production than Gaul right now. WTF, man. Wow. Okay, Hattusa got liberated. We do have the Grand Colombian units moving forward, putting pressure on Egypt to slow him down. Egypt did try to push into Crete, did not get anywhere, and it does seem like Crete is happily seeming away. Production capabilities do look way better on Unlucky than we do see on the side of their opponents here, and looks like they were calling out for scientists. Did they get to pick those up? Yeah, Crete did manage to get Isaac Newton, and Gold did get Ibn Khaldun. So the ones, Bulmus, the one that actually did manage to finish Colosseum, is not getting any of these points. We do have the industrial zone in New York finishing, and he's starting to put down a few more campuses. Let's take a look. In the culture, still no, we don't have that much tourism coming out from him, do we? No, he's only on 57, and as you can see, also 49 on space over there. And it's more the wonders and some of the books. A few more settlers coming out, getting those commercials for the extra gold. Gold looks good on both sides, I do have to say. Doesn't seem like they're missing these gold points. And science, it kind of seems like they're kind of tied. I do see Guardian is starting to actually get a little bit ahead of S&D when it comes to the culture. That is normal. And of course, we do have Vercingetorix over there getting also his 304 points of production. That's way more than Guardian has, but of course the faith, we need to take into account also the faith, 142. He invested a lot into those holy sites. Okay, Space pulling his crossbows further. Looks like he's moving up all of his units. He does need to get the replacements though. Really quickly, he needs to get the replacements on the front line. Good thing is he does have the pathways already built, and still has strong units over here to defend the city of Rome. Oh, this one cannot shoot. The crossbow is behind hills and cannot shoot the crossbow. That is weak over here. Kick. Yeah. Rome didn't ever manage to get a general, no? He doesn't have a general anywhere. Oh, that is unfortunate. It's been some time since I've seen a Rome without a general. Gran Colombia. Also, I do have to say, having Gran Colombia in between two opponents is deadly to those two opponents. He's gonna get Llanero soon. He has siege tactics coming out next turn, and as you can see, he's pre-building as many of these courses as he possibly can. A lot of them. He's gonna get those up, and we're gonna see a lot of damage being done to his opponents. Might even get to have also nationalism by the time he's getting those up. He's been capitalism in 3 turns. I'm pretty sure he's next to the civic. Ah, my nose is itching again. The new Macedon gets all the generals. Yes, he got all of the generals at the beginning. Wait, what do you mean that bonus has been removed? Not sure which bonus are you referring to. Oh wait, maybe the game should give some bonus to foresee historical opposite events. Kick. Macedon never conquer. Oh, I didn't read that. Yes, been fine. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Well, another one of those crossbows did die. Well, that was at the expense of one of the spearmen. Macedon is going to start pillaging some of these tiles, and we'll need to work on taking down Aretium. When I gotta say, there is a Governor Victor over there. Took out another one of those. Oh, he has no problems. Like, look at these legions. Yeah, this is not a problem. Even the men at arms are way weaker than the Macedonian units. Okay. Oh, I see Rome is trying to also get another city towards the north. Maybe stay alive in the game for a little while longer. Okay. More knights, more knights. It will take quite a bit of time, but they will move forward. We did have Spain on this coast on the east. I don't think actually there's going to be any kind of naval fights. Madrid is working on his Colossus coming up in 4 turns, and well, we do have quite a few cities actually from Spain. Hannibal 130 science, 98 culture, still Pembrush, 219 points of production, but he's going to get attacked soon by Simon Bolivar from the north, and I'm actually a bit surprised Gran Colombia is still keeping these units right next to the Egyptian border. I would have thought, well, I guess he does have Hattusa next to it and can upgrade in that city center, no? Already getting contested. Mr. Toes, the next player, putting some envoys in it. And needs to get them into Llaneros. Now that is going to be a problem for Egypt. Egypt. Llaneros are going to certainly be a problem. We do have the trebuchets also on Macedon with the ability to upgrade themselves into bombards. That also means space is going to be ballistic soon. He's 5 turns away. It's so quick. Plus 20 on attack, completely shootable, 2 ball spawn, extra settler on wonder, one of those. Exactly, one of those situations, man. One of those. I don't know about the bonus, but the new Macedon gets all the generals. Yes, yes, he did actually get all of the generals in this game. He made so many projects, like 4 projects or something. Wow, that's a lot of damage from the trebuchet against the crossbow. 51 attack strength against the crossbow's 25. Oh, man. Oh man, bro, these trebuchets are not real. That's an insane amount of damage from a siege unit against a ranged unit. They have the minus 17 penalty. Can you imagine this a bombard? Ooh, man, oh man. Okay. Walls are almost done in Aretium. We do have 2 of these knights next to. One of them, no, might take damage, but it won't die. We do have also the Corsair that is sitting next to Puteoli, which is trying to get the walls up right now. Doesn't seem like it has that much strength to go against the pikeman, but could just move around. Could definitely take out one of the archers here. That's very, very low HP. More knights are coming through from the main cities, and I do see more of these harbors being placed down from Macedon. He's not benefiting, or he wasn't benefiting, now he is, from a lot of gold. He's up to 81, while he's on 356 points of production. Still keeping up ahead of the production of SND, by the way. Wow. XSplit 218 points of production, Mr. Toast 261, and Guardian. So all of the players over here on Unlucky are over 200 points of production, while we do have DGS down to 63 here, losing his capital, and will lose quite quickly actually the other cities now that his main army has been broken. We do have Hannibal on 235, Henry on 218, and we're going to need to see when the Llaneros come out how much this will change, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of boom boom happening against Spain. And again, Llaneros going to benefit from commandant generals. You do have them already showing up here. It shouldn't be that big of an issue. I don't see Spain deploying a spy in the cities of Gran Colombia, but I do see Gran Colombia managing to get a spy on his opponent here. managing to get that extra intel. We do have Defender of the Faith belief on Spain, so he's getting at least a +3 on his side, and XP is gonna get his military science next turn. Do they have the gold? Yes, they do have enough gold in the bank. We just need to upgrade stuff. Kolia Moloko, good evening, sir. I have no idea what you said over there, but give me a second so I can use Google Translate and see what you said over there. What is this? Why is Kamer? Shamer? Maybe you want to say Shamer? I have no. What do you mean? How much is Kamer? Or what is? Can you rephrase that, please, Kolia Moloko? I have no idea what you said over there, and it seems like neither does Google Translate. I mean, it's Google, you know, it doesn't know much. The Nana City going down, Aretium this time. Looks like Macedon is getting those new knights on the front line. Doesn't manage to also get Caguana as a Su, so he has Lahore, Caguana, and Samarkand. That's a +6 that he's benefiting on his knights. Yes, Spain got Defender of the Faith. We will see the upgrades here from Gran Colombia. How quickly is he getting to nationalism? I see he finished mercantilism. He's going to get boosted over there by Guardian on nationalism, while Guardian is working on his Menakshi temple. I don't see this one that often. We got him putting down a few more of these theater squares and getting the archaeological museums going. Hagia Sophia, well, I guess he's just wonder building everywhere. He did finish Forbidden City in San Francisco and got one of those extra slots for the wildcard to use. Not bad. Okay, Llaneros. First Llaneros getting upgraded. Looks like the Corsas are going to be a prime target here. And we do need to see if Spain is going to get his ballistics. No, he's not. Metal casting in 3 turns. Nationalism in 4. Wait a second. Did he finish or he's starting metal casting? Which one is it? Do we have piking shots? Pikeman movement. No, we don't have piking shots. So he doesn't have yet metal casting. Romy safety settler when he did try to get one. It's moving here, but I mean it's gonna get hunted down by the Knights of Macedon, right? He's gonna go north. He's definitely gonna go north. Try to figure it out, because where is he gonna go on the east side, right? There were some Knights already having vision over here. Auckland is here. There's also Gran Colombia. He's not gonna go into Gran Colombia. Show the build power. Let's see. Oh my god, you're Echo Supreme. You're already talking about beyond the reason terminology over there. Show the build power. Yeah. There we go. We got a lot of build power. 371 points of build power on Olympias here. While SND is 352. Can you imagine he has more bonuses on production than goal, which is like the biggest one in the game with production. Whoa, what is this happening here? We got goal getting a fleet out, attacking into Cree against a single city. That's a big fleet for a single city. Well, I guess Mr. Toes might actually lose Pipi Kisses. It is what it is, man. Half of his production is one city. Yeah, true. It's the biggest city of them all. Cocoon, sorry if it is a weird question, but I used to see your cast a long time ago. Thank you and welcome back. I am now mostly watching in French. Okay. My question is simple. What happened to my hat? The hat is here. But the hat, you know, I have a cat for like 2 years now. And the cat at some point decided she doesn't like the hat. And she barfed on it. She literally vomited on it. And since she vomited on it, I just don't want to see it. I don't want to, you know, like put it on. I did clean it and stuff, but I don't want to wear it anymore, you know? So, yeah. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Athena decided that. I guess she's a fashion. Well, might as well, you know, it's a cat. It is what it is. Might as well make the decisions in the house, no? For fashion. I don't know. I don't care that much about fashion, to be honest. Like you see me all the time. I kind of like a simple dude when it comes to fashion and stuff. I don't care at all. GG soon. This game is a little sad. The kittens are getting slaughtered. No, the little kitties everywhere. Yeah, they're running everywhere. Well, I guess we're gonna need to see if Hannibal is gonna withstand the attack damage of the Llaneros. I kind of doubt it because it looks like the Llaneros can actually two-shot his coursers. He has no way, zero way of him counter-attacking. And there's quite a bit of time for him to actually get going. Hannibal is gonna get his metal casting next turn. I did manage to get nationalism. DC is gonna get piking shots though. That's gonna be much better than defending with Night Cores. Well, looks like also Night... Well, I take that back. Night Cores also do look strong. We'll see when these Llaneros are gonna turn into cores. Nationalism in 2 turns for XP. Okay, Bombards from Macedon did get upgraded. These are 54 against the Pikemen 57. Pretty strong to actually do the damage over there. Got some American units coming through, but it doesn't seem like they're gonna do much. And I do see more knights are coming out from Macedon. He's soon gonna get ballistics, and I do also notice he's going towards industrialization to get those extra production points going. Alhambra is getting built in Sharkidiki, or in that city center he already finished Oracle earlier on. What was his third belief? He still didn't get one? He still didn't get one. Stewardship did get picked up by Spain though. Muzras! Spawn diff! Spawn diff! Yes. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Much appreciated, sir. Tough times these days, man. Let's see. Looks like Rome only defends himself in Ostia with 2 units. And it doesn't seem like he's going to withstand the damage from these bombards. The bombards are going to shave off the walls in one single hit. And we do have 2 of them that did get upgraded over here. I'm pretty sure one is going to go put early. And well, the one is going to take down Ostia. And we do need to see also... Why is Space still... Well, I guess he does want a few more pre-builds of knights. Before he's going to get his ballistics. That's what I mean. Kind of looks like that. Okay, Oran already... Oh no! Big mistake! Hannibal did not actually put off finishing up the piking shot technology, and now Oran, which was building a pikeman, unfortunately cannot build a pikeman anymore because it's gonna go down. We got 2 Llaneros and a Trebuchet that are starting to boom that city, and it doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. Also, Gran Colombia did breach the defenses. Wow, that was so quick, man. Got the units next to Valencia. That city looks like it's going down. Yes, we got a few knights that are keeping him off, and also piking shots here, keeping him off the main cities, Toledo, Bilbao, Madrid, but still 2 cities. That's so much. That's quite a bit of damage done to Hannibal. Good thing is he didn't have that many, how to say, districts improved, but this one is gonna hurt. The campus is gonna hurt. Vasta Schlange also, guten Abend, my her. Nalipo, good evening, sir. I guess the CC will come soon. Yeah, we might actually see a CC quite soon. And it doesn't seem like Rome is gonna manage to keep himself in the game that much longer. Teddy Roosevelt is gonna get his culture victory going soon. We do have him already with 74 tourism a turn and also 241 culture, rolling in the points for, guess what, the musicians. He's also starting to bank up on a lot of faith per turn, 158 points, and we'll still get some more. Would have had a lot more, by the way, if you would have had the Earth Goddess that got taken away, man. We got the shrines, as you can see, in America City, southeastern city is getting built, and the goal per turn does look very well right now. 6 more turns until the next Congress session. That means 5 more turns to actually get those points through for the golden ages. And I think we kind of need to watch this. Boom! Ostia's walls goes down. Well, not all the way down, but still that's pretty good anyway. We do have this pikeman that needs to be taken out. Not enough damage from the knight to take down the city of Ostia immediately, but he will take it next time. And I would imagine this bombard is going to need to move forward so he can get the position on Puteoli here. Oh no, he's actually ignoring Puteoli and going towards Antium. Has 2 knights deployed there, and one of these crossbows is sitting in the city of Rome to move forward. Inflation soaring due to bad economic policies, only benefiting the rich. Wink wink, the W word I mean, you say it's benefiting the rich, but it's not. It's not only the rich. Anyway, it's like so many problems, man. Ugh. I mean, I don't know how to say it otherwise. When you have representatives of the World Economic Forum telling you that there will be a big economic reset happening soon, you kind of need to expect a downfall, no? You kind of need to expect one of those big depressions. Then you kind of need to expect for them to actually make those great depressions. I did found out, I don't know if you guys know, are aware, I'm not even sure if I should say this or not, but I guess it's not that big of a secret. Do you know what will happen on the 1st of January of 2026? Does anybody know? Does that actually ring a bell to anybody in economy? Do we have any economic specialists happening? Anybody? Anybody? Is there any team named? No, no. Would go in theme with unlucky KW. No. They're not only winners. You win even if you lose in this game, man. You get the experience. That's how I like to say it. No? Nobody knows what will happen on the 1st of January? Well, that will be some amazing time. What can I say? Ooh, nice. We got Macedon starting to core up. We need to, on the bombard, to start shooting down Antium, and there is an encampment over there that is just putting a little bit more pressure on him. Also, the next world war that starts because of these rich people taking away even more money and destroying human rights everywhere. Ostia has been taken down. And there's a massive difference in expectations between the two sides of how normal life should be, actually, between BRICS and also America. Unfortunate. And unfortunately, Hollywood and the others, like the others that are doing the media and so on, are not really helping the situation. They're actually countering this by inserting a lot of stuff that would not be normally appreciated nor actually, how to say, adopted by the nations in BRICS. And that causes a moral rift so big in between the two, how to say, between the two blocks, there is no other way. So you tell me it's because of economic situation. In my mind, it's because of the cultural expectations that are being set by the two media conglomerates. On one side, you got the, how to say, the NATO, right, the media on NATO, and on the other side, we got the BRICS with their own ones. I would say pushing moral values that are immoral, that are not values in the first place and are immoral. Well, it kind of, yeah, has its own consequences. Yeah, Hollywood and media aren't stepping up. So they are in the wrong place. What do you mean? Hollywood is has been stepping up for 20 years now. They need to stand firm against censorship and false propaganda. Man, bro. What do you mean? They are applying the censorship and propaganda. Muzdrat, why do you think... No, sorry. I need to say this. Why do you have any impression that in NATO there is no censorship? It has been censorship for like decades. All of them. Like there's no message, no music that is getting through in the mainstream without censorship. And what they want to put on the table, it's exactly what they want to put on the table. And that's the problem, right? No, they're, I mean, What do you mean they are helping the politicians? All of what they're doing is actually helping Trump here. Like there's also negative help, you know, like as in you can use negativity to help from the other side. BRICS was established to counterbalance the influence of NATO. Yes, that is true. Yes, that totally understandable. But now NATO is kind of shooting itself in the foot over and over again. Extremely expensive equipment, very high cost per kill, not that much money to their population, low expectations in their population also. It's just everything is not optimized. Nothing is optimized actually. Spy and Rocket Dead, we do have him also getting those extra commercials, and well, we're just a few turns away from seeing the switch of the era with Space securing his golden age. Mr. Toes is also going to have a heroic, and I do see Guardian of the Natchez is going to require a few more of these era score points to get going. Mahabori Temple getting finished in Washington, and I do have to point out he's also going to finish that Hagia Sophia here in Philadelphia. Started off on building up the Potala Palace. Looks like he's trying to actually get some of these Diplo points going. I think the first one that got the Diplo was goal, but it doesn't seem like he's following up with any of these. Also getting Kilva Kisivani in Bagakum right now. If one side keeps villainizing the other side, example how USA is charging 100% tariffs without any rights whatsoever on BRICS members, is hurting Brazil and India the most. I'm sorry to say, but the American government is out of money. There's not much there. They're out of money. It's basically the corporations already extracted the majority of the money of the Americans, and also extracted the majority of the money of the government. The government cannot work without cash. No, they have no more cash. That's why they're putting the tariffs. There's nothing else over there. That's why you also see the expansion of, for example, OnlyFans. OnlyFans should not exist in a normal economic environment. Like, there should be no reason for it to exist, right? The females should not have any kind of reason to go there to get money. But no, that's how it is, no? In other words, America is pimping their women. Oh well, it's unfortunate. I'm ashamed to be a, how to say, Romanian, an ally of NATO. I gotta say it. I'm ashamed. Oh well, not my fault that I was born in this country. Like, honestly, I don't wanna have to do anything with this. Rome Road moment. Oh, he built. Wait. He knows the road. Oh my god, what such like a thing is for pointing out. He just gave, he put down the city, the road connected, and boom, now Macedon knows. I don't want to be an ally with anybody. I don't want to have anything to do with this, man. Declipai, good evening, sir. Like, honestly, I don't care. Like, I know the problems, I know the reasons. They're just like effing themselves right now. All roads lead to Rome, exactly, yeah. The more the old and the rich people keep forcing their ideas and religion on the next generation, it is going to only cause immense backlash sooner or later. And I'm not being an alarmist. Yes, I see the same thing happening in slow motion, Muzrath. Like, honestly, same thing happening in slow motion. It is what it is. Alhambra getting finished in Shalkirik in 2 turns. And well, we do have military engineers coming up here from Dio. Into he already did manage to take over the majority of the Roman cities. Just needs to take out that Ravenna city from the north, which does seem like he's gonna build the walls. Gonna probably drag one of these bombards with him to take it down, and that's also gonna put a lot of pressure on one of his opponents. They're not gonna have the military alliance coupling anymore, and since we do have Gran Colombia also upgrading. Oh, wait a second, what is going on here? Gran Colombia Llanero, of course, can do some damage, but it looks like we got conquistadors and also Viking shots showing up here, quite strong, but still a lot more Llaneros are coming through. And I did see also Egypt did manage to build a calf course. They're not strong enough to go through normal Llaneros. but they are strong enough to go for the wall defense of Hattusa's 32 defense strength city, so they might actually just wrap around that one. Don't look at BRICS as a whole, but you can certainly attempt an alliance with Brazil and India and someone. No, I mean, alliance. I'm not in a position to make an alliance with anybody, but just me myself personally, I don't want to have anything to do with this. It's getting into that how to say that situation that neither side is good. You know, they keep on fighting. Do you know, in like in school or when you watch a debate, when you have like two sides that are just fighting each other, and at some point it doesn't matter who started it. That's basically where we are right now. Like it doesn't matter anymore. Both are bad. Statue of Liberty getting built by Guardian of the Nachos on Teddy Roosevelt. Oh, he's getting it in San Francisco, where he did manage to get those chops early on, but he doesn't have any more chops, or I guess he doesn't have a builder because he does have chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 chops? 6 chops? He just needs to get it going. Potala Palace in New Orleans, and he did finish Mahabodhi Temple. He will probably finish also his religion here. America Holy Waters and Cathedral alongside Lane Ministry and Feed the World. Crusade also got picked up by Macedon. He's gonna get the next time. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter anymore. He already did manage to conquer his opponent even without Crusade. Oh, Spain did get field cannons, and it looks like he did manage to do a lot of damage to the Grand Colombian units. The repositioning, trying to go towards Apu, relieving the pressure from the northern side. Egypt doesn't have defensive units in the city of Apu, and these Llaneros, well, will need to do the damage against the 68 garrison defense strength cities there. And not gonna be easy. At least with the Gran Colombia managing to put pressure on Spain here, it's gonna be significantly harder for Spain to actually get his sim up. We do have him down to 171 science with 100 culture only, while XP is keeping up nicely, 144 and 92. We do have Space managing to get to 500 points of production, just as S&D is getting there. And Guardian of the Nachos, 200 science and 300 culture, looks very good right now. 368 points of production and 242 points of faith. And I do have to say, Poundmaker was in a dark age and he still managed to get 238 science and 71 culture. That is very good right now. He might actually lose the city of PP Kisses, even though he did manage to get... Oh, wait, he got a bombard, he got a caravel. Well, that caravel is going to be wiped clean off. And we do have a frigate fleet that is going to do some damage to the city center itself. Might actually lose the city right now. Next turn. Is there still an out for Kittenz? I kind of doubt it. Also, not really. Spain missed a chance. Yeah, Rome basically lost the game after losing the B3 settler. It never recovered. Yes. That was quite unfortunate. We only have a few more turns left until Macedon is going to get next to the borders of Ravenna. I'm not even sure if that city can actually build the ancient walls. I mean, I guess they could try to give him a builder, like buy him a builder or something. Even though a builder should be quite expensive right now. It should be like 200 plus. It's not like they're making a lot of gold. They have some in the bank. They're not making that much. Let's see, what do we have? Noob team getting ancient walls. We do have Gran Colombia just trying to be as much of a wrecking ball as possible. Getting onto the tiles, pillaging, forcing Spain to reposition his military. Not allowing him basically to sim here. Yeah, that was like this B3 getting caught. That was bad. That was bad. Very bad. Yes? What? Yeah. Here, have my socks. Yes, yes. Oh, and that's the GG right there.
its
Even
face
before
may
Rome actually
change
goes
throughout
down,
the
they
ages.
didn't want to let him go. We do have Unlucky managing to get a win on the
History
Kittenz.
is
They do have
written
another
from the
game tomorrow,
hand of
by
the
the way, the
victor.
Kittenz, and we are scheduled to get that one too. Let me actually take a look at the schedule really quickly. That's a big, by the way, big, very nice win from Macedon. Amazing, actually, from Macedon. So we're gonna see the big beast going against the Kittenz tomorrow. Oh my God! Wait a second, that's kind of like a slaughter, man. The big beast going against the Kittens. That sounds dangerous. Well, I guess this is it for today. We will need to see if they're actually gonna get into the post-game chat. Let me actually mute myself here. Oh, I did get a new tag, the fix tag. Yes, I love it. Love it. Fix it tag. Shame to Rome. Shame. I mean, yeah, to be honest, Rome should have been a lot more careful over there. I'm not sure about the exact situation, what happened, but yeah, he should have been a lot more careful. I'm pretty sure could have been also. Who is this Macedon and what did they do with my old friend, also called Macedon? Yeah, it's not, Alexander is not there anymore, man. Okay, they're not coming through to the post game by the looks of it. Well, this is it. See you guys tomorrow. It's gonna be the same time, 1 hour earlier than usual, and then we start the stream. It's gonna be 1700 GMT that we do have the game tomorrow. Big Beast against Kittenz. And thank you so much for everything. Much appreciated for the donation, Samantha. Thank you so much, man. I do want to thank also Moonstrat. Much appreciated, sir, for also the biddies. And let's see each other next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube, even though yes, I know. It is what it is. That channel kind of looks censored over there. That's YouTube these days and Google. It is what it is, man. Cannot help it. We wish I could, but I cannot help it. Have a good evening, and I do hope on Saturday you're gonna have a good time. Bye.
I travel to LA, to LA, to LA. Then it's down to the bay, to the bay, to the bay. I make that paper rain, paper rain, paper rain. Chanel and bathing A, bathing A, bathing A. I travel to LA.